Spaz.
Huh.
We meet again.
Yeah.
We got to stop doing this. This is too many times in 1 week.
I know, right?
All right. Roll the intro. That's on me. Enjoy.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of cartel punks. They left from a Venezuelan port, and then they got blown up, and then they got blown up.
Yes, I forgot the overlay again. God damn it.
Damn it.
Everything was going so well.
You fucked it up again.
Every
God
time.
damn.
I swear to God. Every time. Hello, Kathy. Hi, James. Franklin is here now, so hello. How is everyone doing tonight? I know some people are watching NFL football minus you, Spaz, because your Cowboys suck.
It's still there.
So did the Seahawks, so that's okay.
No.
Did they win?
No, they got beat.
So did
I was asking about the Hawks.
who lost to the Commanders earlier?
The Giants.
Giants, that's what it was. It was on and during our lunch in a restaurant, and I was like just watching briefly in the fourth quarter.
Giants are a shit show.
The Giants have been a shit show for like 10 years.
Go Buffalo.
Once they fucked Eli Manning's career up, it all went down the tubes for the Giants. Like bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. Like this man's choice of clicking on this stream.
Yeah. You're watching your mom beat off. That's what you're watching.
We're starting strong tonight then. Okay. All right. There we go.
Oh, we know where this is going.
Better go catch her, Ike.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Frankie,
how
was your weekend, Frankie? Because I can see that I know what Spaz has been doing all weekend. I know what Spaz has been doing.
Yeah, I just worked. It was crap. I've had a crap week. Moving on.
Well, I work in the morning, so does Sam. So we're both like, fuck, it's already over.
Well,
5 a.m. comes very quickly.
I know. What'd you guys do this weekend?
Watch football, listen to Spaz.
Oh, yeah.
And Mrs. Spaz almost get into a domestic fight over how to log into Twitter. I got very uncomfortable for about 30 seconds during their conversation while I was on speaker. I was like, oh.
Hey, Milton.
I was like, it sounds like me and Sam sometimes. I'm like, wow, we're already at that stage? Shit.
I didn't know you could fight over like logging into stuff. I mean,
that shit was fucking annoying. I will say this because I was like, here's how you do it. Here's how you do it. Set up. This is it. This is the passwords. And it kept telling me no. Then I went to Gmail and I was like, yeah, that's the correct password. Well, then I went to Twitter to double check it. And it's like, no, that's not the correct password. I was like, but I logged in with Gmail. So how did the password change? So I had to go then manually change. And then all Twitter just like blocked me out, even my other account. And I had to relog into both accounts. So Twitter just apparently like had a fucking epic meltdown on us on Saturday during the games. And I was... I don't know what I was doing that day. So even I was like getting pissed off. Yeah, he kept texting and calling me during football, and I'm like, "This is why I can't watch fucking football." Swear to God.
Right? We gotta watch them score 69 points. Leave me alone.
This is the first games before that. I was like, that game pissed me off the most because I was just YouTube streaming, and it was CBS, so everywhere got blocked, and the ones they didn't, they had the white block square over the middle to like go give donations. The only stream that survived literally put another football stream audio over it.
Oh,
so I just had it on mute for like the second half of the game. I was just like watching box scores. I'm like, this is annoying.
Oh, there's got to be a better way to do that.
There is. I was just like, so far it hasn't been too bad, but now YouTube's catching up with the streamers. You know, they're catching up with it. The first 2 weeks were great.
Well, now what? All the NFL games, except for 1 or 2, were on YouTube today.
Yeah, they were doing. I thought Thursday. No, it was Friday night. Spaz, wasn't it? Friday night they were doing the free YouTube stream for the Chargers. So I made Sam come on the main TV, and he was like, I tried the 70-inch. He was like, I was like, I just want to see the score, bitch. I don't want to watch a game.
Well, it's still Herbert. He's still impressive. Yeah, what? Thursday night is Prime, and Sunday night is NBC. And everything else seemed to be YouTube today.
No, it's just because they had a free week. They're trying to get people to jump to YouTube TV.
Yeah, I figured it was a free promotion. So I was like, oh, I'll watch a little bit.
They were giving free Red Zone today for people that didn't have Red Zone as well.
Well, that's nice for all of us that pay for it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I will not. I only paid for Red Zone one season once. Never really used it, and it cost like back then it was like still like $300. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I never used it.
Oh, it comes with my cable.
It's like $400 now. It's like $400 fucking dollars for Red Zone these days.
No, it's for YouTube TV. That's for YouTube. Red Zone's $9.99 a month.
Is it? I think what I had before the whole package, all that deal of shit. Like I was like, I mean, this was like 11 years ago. I did it 1 year. It was like $300 fucking dollars.
That's a lot.
I was like, God damn. And I was watching NFL a little bit then, so I was like, all right, let's do this because I was tired of not getting not getting the out of market games. But it was, I didn't ever use it, so I was like, because it gave you like 10 extra NFL channels basically, so you can watch every broadcast. And I was like, I don't use it though.
Yeah, it's on YouTube now, so to do it, and it's still like $300 a year.
Okay, so it is still like $300. Okay.
Red Zone's
on
Red Zone's just highlights and
all the touchdown scores.
Yeah,
but you also get all the out of market games too. So if you're
not
like
on our Red Zone.
Oh, okay.
That was the Sunday ticket
TV.
you got.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I had was all the out of market because even that was when I was living in Houston still, and I'd get say the Texans or Cowboys, but I'm like, well, I want to watch Philly instead, right. So I would have to go to their market networks to watch that one. So if it was the same time, so that's what that also provided was like 10 extra channels to go cross country to watch.
That's what we call Sunday ticket now.
The Sunday ticket. I'm sorry. That's what also it was. It was a combo Red Zone Sunday ticket. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's how long.
And that is an expensive combo.
Yeah. That's why I said for me back then it was like $300. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was more now. But yeah, I never used it.
$4.79.
I just never used it.
I love Red Zone. Red Zone's like one of the best things ever. Shut up.
Butt spanked.
Are they? It was 2013 at halftime. I saw.
It's 34-19.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Baltimore has not missed a scoring opportunity. Every time they've touched the ball, they've scored.
Well, I mean,
4 touchdowns, 2 field goals so far.
that's Jackson for you.
Pretty good.
He's got some tools to work with.
Yeah, Zay Flowers, no joke.
Oh, I know. I should have put him on my. He's sitting on my NFL fantasy bench right now.
Ouch.
I should have put him in. I know.
We have a demon in the audio again too. It's been there for a while.
What is it? What? I don't hear.
It's like this.
You sure that's not your stomach?
That is not. Like if I just mute you, it'll go away. Watch. Hey Spaz, do you hear anything now? No, I don't hear anything now. Hold on, let me unmute her. Let me see. Is it there now? Okay, nothing. Oh, maybe she talks though too. Maybe we cast it out. There we go.
Yes, there you go. You casted out the demon. Good job.
Nope, it's back. Spaz, answer the question on screen.
The Cowboys suck, as usual.
Hey, Troy, go eat yourself.
You like the Cowboys? Gross.
Why can't he just be
They
a
haven't
normal...
been good since like Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman.
Yeah, that was like the mid-90s. Yeah. Why can't he be a normal Northwestern person and be like, at least Seahawks or Raiders or San Francisco or Rams or, even Denver? Like, at least be like regional. It's another sleepy night. It was like last week. I was like, everyone's like gone.
I think G2K's got his karaoke thing going on.
Who gives a fuck?
I know. I don't. You don't want to hear me sing karaoke.
Spaz talked me into doing Saturday nights now because someone else isn't doing their bingo or trivia show anymore. So he's like, we're doing After Dark again. I'm like, oh, God, okay. Woof.
So Saturday and Sunday? That's what you're doing?
And post game and Tuesday or Wednesdays for the normal show.
Yeah.
And then I have the Big Ten rivalry show on Wednesday nights also, if I want to go. This week, I'm waiting on a response there. Spaz, real quick, to update. I'm trying to get Ted this week. He's not available Tuesday, though. So I asked him if he could do Wednesday, and I said I could just skip my other show. But he could come on and talk Northwestern with all of his Big Ten knowledge.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I haven't heard back yet. I sent him a response that earlier about it, and I haven't heard anything. So if I don't hear from him by late evening tomorrow, we'll just plan for Tuesday.
Okay.
And we'll just wing it. Who gives a shit about Northwestern?
Unless we can find a Northwestern Twitter.
I know it's just late notice now, and that's why I was like, I hit him up a couple days ago, but he's working, so I was like, we'll see.
Might be able to. Spencer might know connections for some of the On3 guys or whatever.
Well, when I asked Ted that, I said, hey, I was like, it's harder to find someone. He didn't even have a response as to like anyone available. So it doesn't sound like there's a bunch of people out there talking.
No, that is true.
Because we looked at Locked On Northwestern. Remember, they hadn't posted a video in 2 years, and I was like, "Oh, dead channel. It's a dead."
I thought about reaching out to maybe to Digital Dam for the Beavers.
I thought about that too. So I think go ahead, reach out or something like that if you can. I think
blocked me.
Well, they are 0-2 to start the season. So, I mean, does he want to hear about anyone talking about the Oregon game?
So, yeah.
Fair enough. What a pussy.
I could not find the Big Ten rivalry channel. There's too many
It's on YouTube.
things named that. Well, obviously, duh. I said I couldn't find it.
Who?
Next time, send me the link. Ding dong. What? The Big Ten rivalry show. I couldn't find it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'll say it's like that's the name of the show. It's under a different name though, channel wise, I think. But I'll find it here in the background. Okay. I don't even watch it live. I'm just in there because they do through not StreamYard. They do it through They do it through a different platform. That platform's stupid too because every time I log in, they're like, it says I'm on the right microphone, but when I go in, they're like, you sound like you're on, like static feedback. And I'm like, what the fuck? So go out, come back in, same microphone. It lists the microphone twice. You have to pick number 2 of the same microphone. Then it picks this one up. And I'm like, that's stupid. And even they're like, yeah, it's dumb. Yeah.
Oh, there goes Cook.
I'm ahead of you.
I hate that too. This is why I don't do live. This is why I don't do live stream watching games because everyone's at different times. I just don't do it. It's literally so fucking annoying.
Right? You should have had it. Oh, come on, numbnuts. Well, isn't Sam gonna be a little like sick of you if you're doing a YouTube like 5 days a week?
Well, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying not to. We're trying not to. Spaz and I already said our Saturday night show we might not do every week. We might do like Sunday. Maybe we'll do a recording and then just post it under that label or something like that. Or we'll do just like a 20-30 minute rant by ourselves, not necessarily a live stream.
Right.
The recording of it and like simplify and shorten it. But
yeah.
We'll see, and then maybe every other week do a live of it or something like that. We're kind of tweaking and figuring that one out. Let me see here. I'm gonna find this channel real quick because I just searched too, and for some reason it's not showing up on my thing, and I'm like,
excuse me,
what the fuck?
Spaz, come on. There's a mute button for those kind of things.
Ah. Damn it.
Oh, no.
It's not the person I had an intro for. I need someone else to come up for this intro. Damn it. I'm holding on to this bitch it's a gem of a thing. But
she's still Aussie.
But the intro's not for them. Welcome in our guest. Finally. God damn. Fucking USC.
Yeah.
Hi, Megan.
Hello.
I see you're not wearing your Seahawks.
I'm going to I've been up for 12 hours and I've got to get up at 3 a.m. next week for the Steelers road game. But
they have recordings.
Not here, they don't.
Oh,
sorry. Well, you could rewatch it, right? I mean, it's something saved on somewhere.
Yeah, I'll find it somewhere. How are you, man?
You might want to if they're playing the Steelers.
They're playing the Steelers. And I've got 3 Steelers players and 4
on your fantasy
team, so it's going to be interesting. But how are we, Frankany?
Yes, dear.
And that. I think I can call him a gentleman. I'm determined.
We're doing great. We're number 4 in the country now, so we're doing great.
Yes, I saw that.
Shocking after that type of beatdown. That was good.
I'll take a win. As I keep being told, wins a win. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Multi. Wins a win or a loss is a loss, and you just take it. Dare I say, Ben, as it comes.
Dragon, what happened the other night? I was on your show. I was in your chat. I walked away for like 5 minutes. I come back. I was on another video. I'm like, oh, she ended her stream. Just abruptly, like.
Because you came back, fool. Do you need that explained? Hey, Jimmy. Do you need that explained? You were there. You left.
I know what it was. I was just like, what? Did something happen? I was like, wait. I literally walked away for 5 minutes doing other shit quick, and I came back.
Was it something I said?
No. It's everything you say.
I was talking in your. I was going to say something. I was going to say something else, but I won't.
No, good. Because we have finally someone that will give us some context, some class around here.
Oh, the Mormons. Well, you can just fuck right off.
Hello, bro. Good to see you.
I hit the wrong.
Okay,
clip.
the reason I ended my life.
Like Bart. Sorry, Dragon.
Mm-hmm. The reason I ended my live because the person that was up on my panel was saying some stuff and I did not want discussed.
Okay.
And I was a little irritated.
Okay. Because I walked away for like 5 minutes and went and had a cigarette, was checking like dinner and stuff, and I was like,
if you had texted me, I would have flat out told you that. Yeah.
I was just like, oh, well, it had been like over 2 hours at that point too. So I was like,
yeah,
I guess he was just like, you know what, we're done. So I was like, all right.
No, that's fair enough. If just end it and be done with it, Dragon.
I had just popped on for a while because then I went over to Harley Dad's and his was a slow night. So
Hurley stopped in my chat too. It was great.
Then he started playing music and I just like dropped out at that point. I was like, oh, we're doing music now? Nah, I'm good. Like,
well, look, I wasn't trying to bore anybody or anything like that. I had one old friend that lives in the UK that came up on panel, hanging out with me, an Army vet, which was fine. I didn't have a problem with that.
But then,
here you go. Here you go, Frankly, private chat. Let me post. There's that link, and let me do this for you so you can see who it's from. This is their. I don't know if you have Twitter, so.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
But anyway,
that's their Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, Ben.
Cool. Thank you.
Ben, I might need to talk to you about streaming because I've got my trip.
No, okay. Whatever you want to stream is inappropriate, and I don't want to see it. That's an OnlyFans question. Okay.
Yes, let me effing finish.
Okay. All right. Damn it.
Because my channel will be going live when I get back from Sydney, and I'm not sure if I want to do panels or just videos and stuff. So what I need is just tap you on the shoulder for some advice or like what.
Yeah, you can hit me up anytime, and I've been trying to walk Spaz through like how to do the stream a little bit. Then we were talking about how to do like shorts, and I'm like, it takes time to get used to how it works, and I'm still not like great at it. I'm not saying I'm great.
You know more than me, but that's not giving you much credit there, brother. No, I'm just thinking because I can't commit to doing streams like every week. Should I do it just as videos, shorts, that kind of like. What I'm interested in knowing your
it's an interesting context because YouTube likes lives, but they like consistency, so that's where you build the algorithm.
That's my point. Like I don't want to commit to it and do two and go, oh shit, I can't do that. Like sustain that.
You got to pick and choose. It's like Spaz and I will do our Tuesday or Wednesday show. I'll then take that show and I'll cut 3 to 4 videos out of it real quickly because I make sure I space them where I can mark where it's easy to edit then later, and then I can post those as videos, and that keeps your algorithm kind of going.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend in the Seahawks fandom about that, and he said he has his clips channel, which are like after games, he'll clip bits and pieces. Then he has the streams, then he has other things that he does, but I just don't think I can commit to that kind of thing, which is why I'm thinking just doing videos for the moment. It might change. Like I'm not sure. So I'm just wanting some advice on it or something, but not on stream. We can talk about it.
You can reach out. We can set up a thing one night where we can sit down and do it, or just I can type out something, some sort of like feed or something how to do stuff, or we can do a little tutorial kind of thing of like just basic cool. Or something like that or whatever. Or what I've seen works, what I've seen doesn't work, but it's not the same for everyone. That's the YouTube world.
that's why I kind of want to reach out to as many friends that I know that do it, then sort of make my own choice, if that makes sense.
That's what you got to do.
You know, I go live on my channel too, Megan. So
yeah, well, anyone who's willing to reach out, it's just
yeah, you know how to get a hold of me. You know, you want help, just let me know too.
Yeah,
like me, you and Ben, the three of us could, you know, get together and you know, we can help you as much as we possibly can.
I don't think I want to do panels at the moment with my anxiety where it is as well.
Right.
Also, those panels like this, in all fairness, can be very hard to control sometimes. Plus, remember, you're doing the chat, you're doing banners, you're doing video, intro, show screens, you're doing all of it at the same time. So it can be overwhelming. Like, I still forget to do little things like remove overlays, like I just did tonight again.
God damn!
I'm picking on you, but yeah.
Fucking Henry again.
It's a lot. So
yeah, well, that's why I'm thinking start with videos, talk to you guys about it, see if I want to at least try it. That's sort of where my head is at the moment, because I know I've got friends saying you have to film the DeLorean. We want to see the DeLorean, and it's like, you think that's not going to be filmed? You don't know me, you know, when I go to the show and that kind of thing. But yeah, I just want some advice, and I get that it's all different.
Oh my God, love, Megan, we've been friends a long while. You know I'm willing to help you too.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I just want sort of, as I said, as many viewpoints. Sorry, was Spaz trying to be intelligent?
Shut the fuck up before I give you a swift kick in the eye.
Spaz.
Was Spaz trying to be
upside the head?
Hang on, was Spaz trying to be intelligent because he failed miserably if he was?
Pretty much.
No worries, Kathy. As I said, I'm just wanting advice just to see how I do it.
Yeah, and again, the big thing, like you said, you can take all the advice from different people, but ultimately, it's always your choice, your decision, no matter what you want, how you want to edit things, how you do things. That's always your decision. So
yeah, no, but what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, Spaz, get this, clip it. I'm thinking it's not going to happen often, son. You're witnessing history. I kind of want to start doing the videos, and then when I sort of get less anxious about doing the lives, do lives, maybe, is what I'm thinking.
Right.
But I don't know.
I get you. I get love. I get it.
We didn't do lives on this channel, period, at all for the first, I think, almost 2 years. Year and a half to 2 years. We didn't do a live.
Probably about right.
That had never been even a thought. And we tried to do one from Ukraine right after Chernobyl. And we decided to stop because it wasn't working correctly. I don't know if the internet was screwing up, whatever. I think it was more just user error. We deleted it, but apparently 15 hours later, it was still there waiting for us to go live. And that was straight through YouTube. I wasn't even using StreamYard. And it was like, oh, wow, I need to learn how to work this shit.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, originally, I started the channel to be like travel, like when I went to Seattle and whatnot. It didn't end up being that, but that's sort of what I'm, not to rip off your idea because I'm not ever going to go to Chernobyl, but like a travel thing.
Travel channels are popular.
Yeah,
they are.
That's a popular topic. So and thing.
It is.
That's why that's when we decided to mix travel stuff a little bit more too. Because it was like, this is easy win stuff. But
hang on, we're keeping the old man away. The old man in the middle there.
I know.
Needs to go to sleep past his bedtime.
Yeah. Yes, way past his bedtime, Megan. I agree.
Or is he sleeping with his eyes open like he usually does when Ben streams?
Oh, I know. Ain't it though?
And I mean, this bitch disappeared. She has a migraine. She said it's that time of the month or something. You know, she's not in the mood.
Yeah, I get migraines. I know what it's like. Damn it.
I don't get them for that time of the month, but I feel your pain, my dear. Feel better.
I feel her pain, and you know I get them too, Megan. So I get it.
Since starting to work, I didn't disappear, but it's like close to bedtime. So
it's well past
8 p.m. there. What are you talking about?
Warm up his bottle of warm
There's
milk.
school tomorrow.
Wah wah wah.
Yeah.
You wanted Sunday nights, so wah wah. Here we are.
It's not her bedtime; it's the kids' bedtime.
Oh, I don't care about them.
Who cares?
I was
tuck themselves in.
And it's you. We know this. Who cares for details, brother?
Tell them to tuck themselves in.
I'll talk to you about it later.
All right. Yeah. You send me. You have. I'll drop my email. The email.
I was going to say drop your email and I'll drop mine. And
yeah, right. And you hit me up anytime and we'll figure something out. I'll drop it in the chat. You can or in the post, the private chat.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll drop mine in there too, Ben.
This is that's the YouTube one. So.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Oh. Bro.
Yeah, you've never sent me your email there, Ghost or Dragon, so I can't send you your pinky.
Yes, I know. I forgot. I had other real shit going on.
Okay? I know. I checked like a week ago, and I was like, "There's no email."
I will add that to my address book.
Okay. Anyway, want to go live with me someday?
Who, me or her?
You, Ben.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if you were talking to Megan or not.
Ben?
Yeah,
that's why I stopped, Ben. I didn't know either.
Yeah, I've done it with you before about that. Well, okay, I've gone live with you. Okay, this is not coming out great.
No, that one time, me, you, and Frankeny, fucking 5 hours. Yeah,
it's not coming out great.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll tell you what.
Let's go.
Thank you for specifying because I was off screen. I was looking at another screen and I heard there was one time
no,
and I thought no. So mine's in there.
No. I mean, look, that 5 hours was not planned. Okay, like
that's what
Ben and I haven't been live together on my channel in a while.
That's not what Ben told me, but you know,
we always get people
5
laughing.
hours. 5 hours.
I know. It was. There was a lot.
Ben, I didn't know you can go that long.
It was a lot. There was a lot of edging going on in that one.
I was going to say, it wasn't all at the one time, was it, Ben? Rest breaks and whatnots in between.
Gotta stay hydrated. Hydration.
I'm gonna have to tell Ghosty.
That's what I'm saying. A drink break.
Yeah, no, Dragon.
He was in that chat.
Dragon, you want to?
That's what Spaz said too. Yeah.
Dragon, you want to go? You want to do a show or something? Yeah, you let me know the topic or whatever. Give me a little heads up, and I can. Yeah, I'll go live on your.
I mean, we can talk about everything and anything. Look what happened that night for 5 hours, and the chat was all hopping. Yeah, because of your mayhem.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm in here.
Ben, a little heads up. How you said a little heads up. Think about it.
Oh God!
Oh, wow!
I know what you meant.
10 minutes behind.
Even that took me a quick second to go.
No, I saw the hamster in your brain.
Nicely done. I saw
the hamster. No, Ben is like my brother. Come on now. No.
She's gone. She's gone again.
There she is.
Hey, Frankeny. Good to see you, love.
Yeah. Anytime you want to do a show, just give me like a general whatever you want to talk about initially, and then we know it just goes free for all. Kind of like all the. Do you think the show title of this show bombs away?
No sports, no politics.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
just laughter and a good time like we did before.
No, I know.
I'm saying sports, man.
I'm saying the show title of this one, Bombs Away, is literally just for that intro clip that I cut. That's literally all it was for. That's the whole purpose of the title. For that clip.
Stop with that.
Hang on, Dragon. One thing I wanted to ask you is, do you plan your lives with like your theme, topics of conversation, or is it just, hey, I've got a theme. If people stick reasonably well to this, great. If not, it's whatever.
It's just whatever. We talk about everything and anything. You know, we have a discussion. So it's not like
why I asked laughter. I plan and I draft like everything. Like,
yep. No, well, okay. I'll put it like this: nothing's ever planned. and it never goes the way it's supposed to half of the time anyhow.
Right.
So yeah, there goes that, you know.
I like have an idea, but if it doesn't go that way, it's not the end of the world, you know.
If you're gonna do a set live stream, if you're gonna do a set live stream, like an idea, plan topic, you have to only have 1 to 2, 3 people specifically for that topic. Now, if you just open panel like this, it goes fuck sideways real fast.
Yeah, but we were having a good time though.
Yeah. It's always fun, but I mean, there's no point of this show doesn't have a topic, you know.
So you plan to have a show with the title, but it's not strictly adhered to.
Exactly. So I mean, we could talk about that specific type of thing, and we don't. I had the intro clip. That's all it was for. Literally.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Troy I like planning things out.
Troy is giving us great medical advice here, and I think frankly, all medical professionals around the country would agree. And around
joke about this, kids, but remember, never put your eyeball directly on a booty hole.
I need to find It's clips. Those ones are
no. Why I asked Ben is even when I'm writing for work, I draft everything.
And that's great. One thing I did learn, and maybe Dragon's the same way too, is I think when you start thinking about shows, if you're doing it yourself, drafting concepts and ideas is great. If you're doing lives, take that thing and shorten it in half because it's not going to flow correctly. Now, if you're doing it by yourself, it's fine. But generally, your whole narrative and talking points and all that shit just goes fuck out the window immediately. It becomes like overkill to the point where even you lose your mind going, this is
it's not going the way I wanted it to.
And then you're driving yourself
that's not what my stream was. That one for 5 hours there, Mr.
Ben, you should have said that 5 hours later. Yeah, okay, good to know.
And Dragon, that's Mr. Man, by the way. At the request of Multi.
No. Give it all you got to fight to the top so we can know your story. Now you're a man now.
Multi trying to mansplain things, everyone.
No.
Multi's mansplaining. I'm out. That's nearly as bad as Spaz mansplaining. Saying.
No.
Multi can't mansplain anything to anyone, I don't think.
Yeah,
no offense, Multi.
Idea of the concept. I'm just looking at Frankeny's thing here about the booty hole. What the F is that black thing above Frankeny's head?
That is literally her black hole.
Okay, it's a light fixture. Just after the whole booty hole thing, I wasn't sure, and I just
yeah. But that night, that 5-hour stream that night, Frankeny was up on panel to Spaz show. Not Spaz.
How can you confuse that?
Not Spaz.
Some older fuck, Joey.
No, it wasn't Joey. It was
Joey. I miss Joey.
Scotto?
Scotto. Yeah, Scotto. Thank you.
Scotto. Wow.
Scotto, yeah.
Spaz, you just got compared to Scotto. You should be slower. You should be. That's a compliment. That's a fucking compliment.
Compliment.
I'm special. It's okay. I got it.
Wow.
We noticed.
We
noticed you're special there, Spaz. What the fuck?
So much, brother.
And,
but
Troy,
anyway, it was a good time though.
I'm sure it was for Scotto, if nothing else, Dragon.
That was the first time that Scotto's ever been up on my panel.
Oh, on your panel.
Yeah.
Scotto is a much better dresser, yes.
Troy, I'm a much better dresser than Spaz, and I've got jeans and a hoodie on, dude. It's giving
look on his face.
I've got
someone warm up his bottle of milk and
I've got Kathy's request.
Milk because that'll waste the whiskey.
I've got Kathy's request for a clip here, and I see it. Kathy, don't worry. But I will say, I got overdressed there. I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. I did this jeans and in my shoes to go to lunch earlier with the family. Sam just went and literally fucking like an undershirt and shorts. And I'm like, really? I put on jeans for this shit? Are you kidding me right now? Fucking goddamn America. That's goddamn right. Things I do for people. God damn it. Where is it?
No,
I don't know, bro.
Where is it? There it is.
America, 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 fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Actually, that was a great clip intro from Mr. Duggar. Actually, that was a great one.
Duggar, good to see you.
We don't hear you, Mr. Duggar, and you're not muted, so
we don't hear you, love.
Come on, we have to hear that voice.
He's not muted, so yeah.
I know.
Hey, let me see. Mic set.
No.
I mean, I can't do anything in the mic settings if it does not work. You're not muted, Mr. Duggar. No. Now you are, but now you're unmute yourself now. But go into your settings on StreamYard. Maybe it didn't pick up your mic, and just change the settings around because I can't do that. I don't have that type of power.
We have to hear that beautiful voice.
But I know.
I love Mr. Duggar's voice. I love Mr. Duggar. Full stop.
He'll be back. He probably got in the StreamYard, then turned on his stuff, and it didn't pick up the setting change. That's probably all it was.
I think he had trouble.
Yeah, I haven't had you up on my panel in forever, so I thought it'd be fun and hang out again like we used to.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, it can be that you give just a little notification like 2 or 3 days, something like that, just to plan like this week.
You know, I usually do.
Yeah. I'm just saying this week.
What day are you free though? Because I know you stream when it comes to football and crap.
That's what I'm trying. This week. I'm not 100% sure because Spaz and I are supposed to do Tuesday night, but we might move it to Wednesday. But Wednesday I might have the Big Ten rivalry show. And then Saturday we'll have our post game, but I may have to move some of those depending on some other appointments during the week. So if I have like a Wednesday appointment,
you might have to let me know because before I even set it up,
are a little in flux. Weekends are fine outside of like football times. The weekends, Fridays, and stuff are fine, but right now the week is a little in flux. Everything on my end too. So.
Okay.
Deal with it, but yeah, you give me a couple of days notice. I can definitely be like, yeah, I got that, or be like, the next day or something like that.
Or we can go live Friday night or Saturday night on my channel. Either
that works too. Either way,
yeah. Whatever, which day is better for you, Friday or Saturday?
Friday or Saturday works. Either way,
like about 8:30 my time. Well, we're the same time, so yeah.
Kitty, stop cleaning yourself in front of the camera. Stop it. I had to zoom. I'm like, is that a tail or the foot? And I was like, it's the foot. Okay.
I can't with this shit.
Oh my God damn.
Put your lay down.
That's why I get the cat was fucking killing him last night during the After Dark show. He was just like, fuck, bitch. Fuck. Get the fuck. I'm like.
She's spoiled.
Mr. Duggar will be back eventually. He's probably resetting everything. Something happened because everything's been working on his end lately really well. So
he was on TFs a couple of nights ago and it was playing up. So not sure.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
The cat wants your love and affection.
It's trying to decide. It's trying to decide if it wants to get comfortable or not. It's trying to find a comfortable position, basically.
I was going to say,
just flat out go to sleep on Spaz.
There's a line about Spaz and pussy that I am just not going with. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the look on that cat's face. Like, get out of here.
She likes the camera. She wants to be on it.
She's beautiful. What's her name, Spaz?
Petra.
She's pretty.
Oh, she's beautiful. Hello, Petra. It's like, Dad, I am not a performing seal, but don't stop doing what you're doing right now.
The cat's like, yay.
It's just like,
yeah, your cats are naughty, Ben.
No. That's dirty. This cat wants some cuddles, but what I really think.
Kind of a weird system, isn't it?
It is. I mean, her pussy's getting slapped around. It's getting beat down.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh my God.
That was the line I was thinking of. Don't smoke the cat.
Mr. Duggar popped in the background again, then he dropped out.
And then he dropped out. I know.
No, he's gone again. I'm like, okay. He's having some New Mexico internet things tonight, apparently.
Is he trying to hack into Los Alamos? Ben, is he trying to hack into Los Alamos' Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Really?
It's possible.
This cat.
Goodness. This being up since 3 a.m. thing is not
You
working.
look so tired, Frankany.
What?
You look so
Sorry.
tired, love.
How do you see me? I wasn't even on camera.
That's a good question. I was like, wait, is she even there? I was like, oh, wait, no, there she is. I was like...
I had to say that. It sounded good, okay?
There are things called lights, by the way.
It just sounded good. I'm sorry, Frankany, and I'm sober. I had to say it, so...
Yes.
Lights are boring.
Yes. Finally, the guest of the night. Because I get to use it. Welcome in our next guest.
Oh, whoa, you're from Canada.
I am.
This interview is over. What the hell? You're not invited, you're Canadian.
Yes, finally.
Hey, James, good to see you.
Hey, James, how are you, buddy?
Jeez.
I've been waiting almost an hour to use that.
Well, I was
You
watching
probably have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, James was taking notes again, and
I still have
bro, come on now.
I still have my handy dandy notebook.
Yeah,
I know.
The box full of like 200 boxes full of like 500-600 other notebooks.
Yeah. I know.
I'm cleaning, James. I will say in your defense, I am cleaning up my office at the moment, and I have a pile of notebooks about this high sitting against the wall. So don't feel too bad about collecting notebooks.
Right.
As long as you keep them organized stuff, because I have still it's a relatively decent sized box, but you think notebooks, each notebook has a couple hundred pages at least of stuff. Yep. So you have a full box of it. I have that of lyrical content and music notations and stuff from things I've written over the years. Now I look back, I go, most of these are trash, but I'd like to pick and pull, but I have horrible handwriting, so I can't read any of it. And musical notations, you don't remember what the beat or rhythm of it was. So you're like, I don't know.
When we were clearing out my dad's stuff after he died, I found a journal that I'd written from 1989, and same thing. It's like, firstly, what the hell does my father have this for? And then secondly, good God almighty, my handwriting is still shitty.
I can't read my notes after like 2 weeks. I'm like, I look back at some things, I'm like,
I'll be right back.
You should have seen my notes from university when, you're listening to lectures and you're scrawling, and then you go back and read them to try and make sense of them for exams, and you're like, I got nothing.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm always like, and I apologize to other people. I'm like, if you can't read something, come ask me. I will try to interpret.
Yeah, look, I missed my calling as a doctor. I missed my calling as a doctor.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I apparently I would fit right in with that.
I would have been a brilliant doctor because no one would read my It's like that. It's like
that's how they get out of lawsuits, because doctor prescribed this, and the doctor just goes, "Have you looked at handwriting? No, it says this. They misinterpreted it and they gave him the wrong thing. It's not my fault."
It's like the cartoon in the New Yorker I saw a couple of years ago. It's doctors protesting with scroll on the signs, but no one can read the signs because they're all doctors.
I think I remember. I remember
seeing that going. That's so bad. So me.
If you guys' handwriting so bad, why don't you just print?
Because I scrapbook, frankly, and the general rule for scrapbooking is handwriting is better because people see where you were at that point in time when you scrapbook.
Not if you can't read it.
It depends. If I'm using a biro, I can't read it. But if I'm using wrong one.
What?
Like one of these pens, I write better with one of these pens, like the fine tip pens. Oh.
Well, you should just get labels and pick a pretty font and print it out that way.
Stop showing that pussy ass. Stop it.
Lay down.
It depends, frankly. If I'm taking my time to write, not rushing in a scrapbook, it's usually readable. But if I'm like Ben, scrolling notes for, stream of conscious writing or watching university lectures,
that's the difference. Yeah, if you're like just writing purposefully, it's fine. But if you're like literally just taking quick notes or ideas, then it's like your half-ass handwriting to a degree.
Yeah, I had a lecturer that would talk. He was clocked at, I think it was something like 75 words a minute in a 2.5-hour lecture, and you're trying to keep up with him. And I don't shorthand anything. I write like full, and I should probably learn shorthand. Yeah, that's when the writing goes.
Well, it's the same as our lecture. One of our history. When I did college in person, when I was working full time still, and I did college in person, I did a night course. It was history. It was the old dean of the college.
Right.
He had like a stroke and a couple other things, so he just resigned from the dean, but became the history teacher because he had like whatever, 3 masters or some bullshit like that. He was like, he was a really smart guy, but he's like, that 500-page book you got, yeah, we're gonna read out of it, but ignore it. Everything comes from me.
Yes, that's
where your test information is coming from. So it was like,
fucking notes. So you have to pay attention.
Ben, that was my bioscience and neuroscience lecturers. Yes, that's.
I like the guy. Half the class dropped the fuck out of that thing, like because they couldn't stand him. He was so cranky and old.
The good thing for me, Ben, was that I did a lot of my lectures online. I'm an online learner, so I could pause.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, this was an in-person class, so it was like different. It was like,
I think so.
Like I got his style immediately because I walked in one night and they were like, he was like, "All right, is everyone ready for the pop quiz, the test or whatever?" I was like, "What quiz? What? What are we talking about here?" And then he dropped the fucking like 4-page test on the thing. It's all like half essay format. So it was like not multiple choice or anything like that. It was like essay format. And I'm like, so I literally just bullshitted my way through it. I still got a B+. And he wrote though, "Nice try. Be more specific next time." But still gave me a B+ because he's like, at least he gave examples, like I was being descriptive and shit like that. And he was like, "All right."
I remember then my last sociology. No, was it sociology? No, it must have been psych lecture. I had a migraine, and it was the only goddamn time I was happy for a migraine because it was advanced stats, and I hated that. Rang my lecturer to tell him I blew the exam because of a migraine. I actually didn't have to sit that fucking exam because I got a medical exemption. And he's like, "If you've got a migraine half as bad as my wife gets, and you pass." And I did it 3 times before, and I'm like, "You fucker, why didn't you tell me this?"
Oh, see, I like people like that. Will just straight up be like, "Okay,
yeah, okay, like, you tried, you failed again. You got a migraine. There you go. Well done."
Troy, you got a Christmas gift. Shut the fuck up. You guys got a national title. Shut the fuck up.
Howie is okay. Josh Palmer staying on my bench for fantasy. Clearly.
I can't not do fantasy football. That's too much work. I'm bad enough.
I actually don't mind it. My team, yeah, Kathy, or one line straight down, or I used to do patterns on my multiple choice.
Oh my god!
I know. That's what I said too when this next person popped in the back screen. I said the same thing. No one's asking any questions. No one's asking any questions.
Sorry, I'm watching Buffalo in the football show.
All right, okay, well then everyone just do this while I have a cigarette.
Move this man!
Oh, get him out of here. Hey, Ike. I just had your Jaws coffee mug, by the way, brother. I still haven't said that to you.
Ike, real quickly, you have been overridden by a classier person because you're, no. Welcome in the. Hopefully your shit's fixed.
Oh, yeah!
Is it Duggar? It's Duggar.
Mr. Duggar's
Damn. Can you
there we go, Mr. Duggar. There we go.
There's the voice. Hello,
I don't have a clue. It's just like this fucking thing's possessed.
That's what I said. There's something just fucked up tonight because I was like,
Kathy.
this has been working for you perfectly.
I haven't touched the son of a bitch.
Don't ask me. I know.
I don't know, man. Computers, that's a young people thing.
It is. I hear you.
It's great when it works, and it's absolutely frustrating as shit, and you want to throw it out the window when it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Or bury it if you're right.
Yeah, I'd do it like I'd get him like Muggsy, you know what I mean? I'd blow him up, yeah.
Lay down.
I could use some tendonite right now, you know. I mean, I don't know, dude. It started working, so I'm not mad.
Comes in handy.
Wow, man, look at this crew.
I know. This is sad. This is a sad looking crew.
You might as well put Franken and Spaz backstage.
I mean, look at this.
Oh, there's a kitty.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, Barney's getting some pussy.
Meow.
Who's waiting? I can't see it. Hey, Mr.
Hello,
D.
Gabby.
Ow.
Watch your eyes, everyone. Watch your eyes, everyone.
Foster. Joey Foster is in the
Speaking
chat.
of watch your eyes, that's a whole lot of ugly right there, man. Good.
Oh, Joey.
I know. I said watch your eyes. I warned everyone.
Get it.
Avert your eyes.
They thought they were talking about James's head.
Shut up,
Now he's
Frankie.
talking about, all that ugly.
No good.
UGLY, he don't have no alibi. He's ugly.
Now we gotta do an episode.
Ugly.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, I've seen
Damn, just everybody talk at once so we can just
That's how this works, as always. This is how it just always works.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to talk to everyone. I'm sorry.
Biatch.
Wow.
And then nobody talks. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I love the dead silence. I love that random dead silence sometimes where it's like everyone just like.
Well, everyone's cautious to speak or not. That's why.
You quit.
So I'm assuming that
dead silence again. Everyone just awkward silence again. Like there's just this.
I'm waiting for the Ravens to beat the Bills.
So then I am assuming you and Spaz had a good time talking to Joey on your stream there.
Yeah, it was great to see Joey. I mean,
yeah,
it was great to see him. It was great to see him on last night when we did our relaunch. Yes, Joey, you're on my channel right now. So yes, obviously.
Ben has a channel? I thought this was just the AA meeting.
It's actually Sam's channel, and I just run it.
Hey, Joey, just so you know, even though you got mental issues, you can be sued.
Yeah, I take that as liable.
True. He's not wrong.
You might want to ask Mr. Duggar, the StreamYard lawyer.
Oh, you people think I work for free. I don't work for free.
He's
none of that good, kind bud, and you too can be a client of Mr. Duggar's.
It is true. He's not. I'm not even an official He's not. Doesn't officially represent me. He still sends me monthly bills for like 75 cents, $1.50. He's like, that was for the advice I gave you last month, by the way. And I'm like, fuck off.
You didn't give me advice, sir.
He's waiting for it to build up so he can send it to creditors.
That's all right. I'll send Harley Dad over there, and he'll get my money from you. How you doing, Joey? I hope you're doing really good there, little brother.
He'll hop on over.
I'm going to grab a cigarette real fast, but so if he hops over here, if he does pop up, Spaz, just let him on.
Yeah.
Don't do anything tricky. You're gonna fuck
he
him up.
goes.
He'll end the live stream or some shit.
That's above his pay grade.
Yeah,
it is. He even admits that. He's like,
what
yeah.
about this
yeah.
What about this red button up here?
Yeah, the one that says don't press, Spaz. The one that
says
don't
press. Yeah. He has a real pay grade. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Well, you guys get paid?
When's your next wrestling match? You're right.
Thursday. Thursday is going to be September Slam.
I won't be able to make. I won't be able to make it. I've got 4 streams that day.
This is my birthday month.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
happy birthday.
It's the 21st, but I celebrate it the whole month. So thank you.
Darn right. You deserve to.
Yeah.
Did you get your butt
How many
out of the
spankings
camera?
can I give you now?
If the gays and them gonna have Pride Month, I'm gonna have Mr. Duggar Month. This is Mr. Duggar Month.
Excuse me.
Shit.
Every month should be and must be Mr. Duggar month, not just September.
Hey, you know what I heard? They're gonna take Gay Pride. They're just gonna give them a day, and they're gonna turn it into Veterans Month.
I like that.
I like that even better. And I want my fucking rainbow back. God, give me that rainbow. They can't have it.
It was a promise. It was a promise.
Damn sure was.
Oh, fuck.
But
Duggar. On Thursday we're doing a Rhino Rumble, so you're involved in the Rhino Rumble, so you have a chance to potentially get a belt.
All right.
Oh, good luck.
Be cheating.
Well, I can make that happen if you want.
Yeah, let's just do it, man. I'll send you a something. Dude, I put some super bloom on my shit and it just went nuts. I said, "Thank you, Daddy."
Well, Ike, now you can put someone else on your stream there too. Think she's back.
Who are we adding?
AJ Lee.
I don't know who we're talking about.
CM Punk's wife.
Oh, I don't pay attention to actual wrestling.
She showed up Friday night on SmackDown.
I thought SmackDown was on like Tuesdays. Is it Thursday?
You know when they changed.
Ike doesn't watch wrestling no more.
I stopped watching. I stopped watching before Steve Austin quit.
Well, James has the videos on his channel, so you can see everything there.
I just happened to come across the feed of CM Punk. We're going to be next week on SmackDown, Chicago. Oh, that's caught my attention.
Chicago.
Then you know what that could end up being, because CM Punk doesn't hit women. So he got, his wife.
That's the one thing that pisses me off about the stupid WWE 2K24 game. We can't do men versus women for some reason. I can't figure it out.
Well, that's because the women would win, and then everybody would stop playing the game.
It's weird because the women actually fight harder than the men. Like, the women matches are a lot better than the men's matches.
Oh, yeah. We're scrappers.
Yeah, pulling hair.
Through and through.
I'm just glad I beat Sunflowers in that last match. She hasn't stopped complaining about it.
Was that the last one? I thought she went up against Holy Moly on the last one.
No, well, it was the last one I watched, Ike, whenever that was.
The last one you were in.
Yeah, against me.
Holy Moly said she could take on Mrs. T and
Mrs. T1. Mrs. T1.
Did I miss? Oh no, might have missed one because I had to go to 2 funerals last week. That might be why.
So on Thursday, the Divas 24/7 match is going to be happening in front of a Waffle House, and it's Holy Moly versus Sunflowers.
Oh God, I hope Holy wins that. Oh, you have
He
no
probably
clue.
will.
You
I don't
have
know
no-
why we're doing it in front of a. I don't know why we're doing it in front of a Waffle House, but I have
things
access
up.
to a. I have access to a Waffle House, so we're gonna do it in front of a Waffle House.
Change things up. Don't keep it the same. Keep it interesting.
We gotta change something because it can't just be the same thing over and over again and the same people.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
How do you on the game, which I've just got on Xbox? You know when you say like you're in Minnesota or wherever for your venues, how do you do that? Is that something you make up yourself, or is it part of the game?
No, it's part of the game. So you go in and you can make you can create your own venues and you can create your own shows. And so with the shows, you can change like the lower thirds and the chirons and whatnot. And you can also change the location of the show.
Right,
in fact, if you wanted to, you could have multiple locations and it randomly selects which location it is.
Okay, cool. I haven't had a chance to play, and I knew you'd know, obviously.
I've spent way too much. Hold on, let me look really quick.
You see that?
Since we started the show over a year ago, I've got about 323 hours on just WWE 2K24.
It sounds like being Fallout.
I'll allow it.
Go Ravens! Let's go.
They're gonna lose.
They're not at the moment. What are you talking?
Go Buffalo.
Buffalo's in field goal range now.
Yeah. Oh
wow, that's a close game. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's way closer than I thought. I didn't think it'd be a blowout, Ike.
Oh my God.
Did they do it or they fuck it up again? Because they fucked it up earlier.
They're about to do it now. Now they can. Now Buffalo's got to burn all their timeouts.
This 38 seconds is going to last 25 goddamn minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hate the end of halves and the ends of football games entirely, college and NFL, because it's like 30 seconds literally does take about 15 to 20 minutes.
How many timeouts does Buffalo have, Frankeny? Did you say?
Buffalo's out.
Oh, so who's got
It's
the timeout?
38
Yeah, the Ravens
left. And
I think the Ravens have like what, 2? Ravens have 2 timeouts left.
Okay.
That was the one thing. That was the one thing that kind of pissed me off at the Oregon Ducks game. The person come out with the timer and it's like media timeout. I'm like, what the fuck? I just want to watch a game here.
No, I had never realized how painful it was in person. So this year though, I have been surprised with watching games so far. When they go to a commercial break, I go out, have a cigarette, I come back, the game's already starting. I'm like, well, damn, that was fast. But when I went to that Texas Tech game, the little guy comes out with the sign. It has like a 3-minute timer on it. I'm like, it's a 30-second timeout. How do we have a 3-minute commercial?
It's for
media timeout.
What?
But it's not just the ads. They have to go to the color commentators too. So they sit there and talk for a second after the ads play.
But when you're in the stadium, you're just sitting there watching this little timer go down. You're like, but that's why I like to watch on TV because I like the commentary and I don't have to watch the little guy fucking holding the sign.
This is the difference. This is why I like soccer or football versus American football, because soccer, you have a 90-minute timer and it's counting down the entire goddamn time.
Well, until the referees add extra time, which no one understands how long it's going to be. It's up to the refs.
It's really up to the discretion of the refs, depending on how much time they spend during the extra time.
I know, but even Sam was like this. They just make that shit up, to be honest.
It literally is. It literally is.
It could be like 2 minutes or like 10 minutes. They're like, yeah, let's just see what happens.
So I was talking to somebody and they were complaining about like soccer versus football. They're like, I don't like watching a sport that can end in a tie. And I'm like, you do know that football can end in a tie, right?
Well, they only end the NFL now. College football can no longer end in a tie. At least
I think in the NFL it hasn't only happened like twice.
Yeah. It's now it's much more rare. Now it's much more rare. It still does. How you see like 1 or 2 teams a year have like that third one that tie at the end.
Happens in cricket. 5 days you don't get a result. It's called a draw.
Yep, fuck cricket. No one understands how the fuck that game works, and no one cares.
I umpired it, Ben. Really easy to understand.
Well,
cricket's a fun game to watch.
For you.
Yeah, I don't want to
get 5 days in a row. Anyone with a brain that can count above 5, Spaz. So count you out.
Any game that you can last 24 hours and be a tie. Though I don't want to watch.
It's called a 5-day test match, and the longest test match that was tied was 68 days. The only reason they stopped that game was hang on, Ike. The only reason they stopped that game was because Australia had to get on the boat and come back home.
This sounds like Quidditch. It sounds like goddamn Quidditch. Like the only reason they stopped the game is because half the team's dead.
Well done, Buffalo. Well done.
Oh, Buffalo got it.
Josh got it.
Unfucking real.
That's got your teeth. That's got your teeth right there.
Basically, the Ravens just blew it.
Ravens blew it. Yep.
They had the lead, and they just fucked off the rest of the game.
Frankie, can I ask you a quick question?
He never fumbles.
Frankie, should I keep Josh Palmer in my fantasy football team?
He's my fantasy quarterback.
Josh Allen?
Josh Palmer.
Yeah.
Josh Palmer, your wide receiver. Should I keep him as the second string wide receiver? Because I got Jackson Smith-Njigba.
I want to ask Spaz a question.
If you got,
hang on. I'm asking Frankie.
Yeah. I know. I was going to wait, but I want to make sure I get to ask.
I'm trying to listen. Sorry, Frankie, you were saying?
You have Nabua?
I have Njigba from the Seahawks as my number 1, Palmer as my number 2.
Roy.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Palmer? Nobody even knows who he is.
Well, ask Frankie because he's the Bills wide receiver number 1. Spaz.
Hold on.
He's not their number 1 receiver.
Kathy, it's nevermore is the quote, by the way. Also, Spaz, you mentioned that one guy, I can't remember the name you used, never fumbles. I 100% believe the NFL is all just show and everything's predetermined.
It's now wrestling, now WWE.
Like a game like this, people are going to sit and watch till the end because it's like skinnier teeth kind of bullshit.
Wow, Troy, you have Caleb Williams. Oh,
the other thing that somebody told me about soccer versus football was I don't like a low-scoring game. I'm like, fuck you. Of course it'll be a high-scoring game when you get 8 goddamn points every time you score. Fuck you.
Who told you that, Ike? Who said that?
No, somebody was trying to just. I was at a bar and we were having a back and forth about soccer versus football. It was just a polite ribbing kind of thing. So he's like I don't like a sport where it's low scoring. I'm like, if you have a soccer game where it ends 2-1, if you score 7 points every time you score, that's 7 versus 14. Of course, if you make 7 to 8 points every time you fucking score, it's going to be a high scoring game. Like this game here, like what? That's like what 6 times they scored each.
So it'd be 6-6 in soccer, which would be a high soccer score.
Yeah, that would be a really high soccer game.
That would be an active soccer game. But hey, Wandy. The arbitrary rule of if you make a touchdown, what is that, like 5 or 6 points? 6 points, extra point.
Yeah, then you get the extra point with the field goal or whatever the fuck it's called.
Extra point, you can get a field goal for 3 or 2 point conversion.
You get 3 points.
That's Canadian football, I think.
No. All right, Ben, I am going to drop down and talk to you. Probably be in touch sometime next week about the.
That's fine. You got my email. I've got yours. You send me an email anytime, and just you can ask questions. You can we want to do a tutorial thing or something like that. We can and bounce ideas back and forth. No problem.
Yeah, as I said, I haven't completely worked out what my channel will be yet. So
that's a good thing too. Is you're thinking about it before you just run
you
into.
gotta have an idea.
Yeah.
So that's good. That is good.
I've got a couple of ideas, and I'm not really sure which way to go, but that's why I wanted to talk to people who do them, so I can. And it might, as a friend of mine said, it might stay that one thing.
I think it's good to focus on one thing, but then also you can branch to other things a little bit. But you have a key focus, like this is 90% of what I'm doing, or whatever.
It's going to be travel for this trip, and then whatever.
I think that's a great way to do it, is to plan it and have a focus and a mission. I think that's very important, because that sets you in the right way of what you want to accomplish or do.
Yeah.
Like this channel has kind of gone all over the fucking place.
That's okay.
This stream's gone all over the place.
Well, everything's gone all over the place on this channel.
That's what she said.
Right.
Wow.
How do you know that, Ike? And you looked at James when you said it, Ike. Should James be worried?
I wasn't looking at James. I was looking at my other monitor.
Well, James is looking the other way, so he's not going to know. All right, Ben. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Hey, Megan.
No problem, Megan. Reach out anytime. Wendy is here.
Keep the one who scores the most. That's what I say.
Damn. Haven't seen Southern Sun grown in a while. And hi, LW. Hi, LW. I see you in the chat.
LW.
Wanda.
Nice to see some of my moderators coming back
LW.
once in a while.
That's how I feel about that.
Everybody in chat.
Oh, how do you like? I want to ask really quick. I know that Megan probably doesn't have an opinion about this. How do we feel about the Phillies Karen with the baseball?
I'm tired of seeing that bitch online. To be honest, I watched one thing about her, and now everyone just talks about her all the time, and I'm like, I could give a shit less. Just.
Well, the next question is not necessarily about her. Is like, did the father do the right thing? What would you have done in that situation?
Punched her. I'll punch a bitch. I'll punch a bitch.
I don't know what happened.
So what happened was, I think it was either a foul ball or a home run. I think it was a home run ball got hit. It wasn't a Phillies game, but Phillies were playing a different team. And it landed kind of out in the back benches, so where the cheap seats or whatever. And this lady was bending down to pick the ball up, and this guy picked up the ball and then took it over and handed it to his son. Not necessarily pertinent to the story, but it was his son's birthday, so he handed the ball to his son. And then the lady comes up and Karen comes up and confronts him. Karen. And he's like, goes like this, like does like a Wallace and Gromit thing. and then she like yells at him for like a good like 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then he's like, fine. He hands her the ball and she leaves.
Oh.
And
so she literally took the ball from the like what, like 10,
10 years, 8 to 10 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a young kid.
But thankfully the whatever home team it was, because the Phillies were the away team, whatever home team it was, came up and gave him a bag of goodies. The kid a bag of goodies later. It's like, we saw what happened. It was pretty shitty.
I think too.
And then the Phillies, one of the Phillies players gave him a signed bat.
Yeah, I looked at the story, I watched the stuff, and I'm like, everyone does this though. It's not just in her defense, to a degree, it's not just it's the way she acted about it.
Yes,
but everyone does you see that like how many times a year during baseball season where someone picks up a ball or catches it or takes it from someone else or snags it out of their hand and everyone's like,
yeah, no, I've seen that.
It happens every year. She just fits the perfect Karen. Yeah,
she has the hair
perfect
in the glasses.
Karen mold.
My favorite one.
Is that Elizabeth? Is that Elizabeth Warren like 20 years ago?
It is Elizabeth Warren.
Like 20 fucking years ago. Like,
and then they have Rosie O'Donnell too.
Oh my god.
Then online people are trying to find who she is, where she lives, kind of thing, and
Yeah, the people are saying there's been a few things where I heard that she got fired from her job,
Yeah,
but
that's the
I
other
don't
one
know.
too,
I don't know if there's any validity to that.
I doubt
because
that.
somebody
I
was
doubt
saying
it.
somebody was saying that she worked for a school, like a school administrator or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's true or not. And from what I've been able to see or find, that's not necessarily true. There is a video from the aftermath where she's like literally running around to other seats and confronting people about it. And the woman is a fucking. I'm going to use the word cunt.
I like it. You know what? Here we go. It's a rare one.
I'll allow it.
There we go. Perfect timing for that one.
Like holy shit! Like the thing, like the other thing that's been showing up on my timeline recently is people at ball games being bros. Where they pick the one where the guy picks the ball up and he's like celebrating the little girl was coming to get it too, and so he celebrates and then he just hands the ball to her and then goes and sits down.
I mean, look. I mean, for adults, I mean, in all the same time. Like if I was at a game and I caught a home run ball, cool. It's the beginning. It's not like you caught a record breaker, like home run from a player or like a playoff win or a MVP win or something, like anything meaningful to a degree. Most people will give that shit away willingly because it's like, cool, whatever. So to throw a tantrum like that is just. And now she did run around to other people after the fact and was throwing more of a tantrum. Absolute fucking Karen.
Because the entire section was booing her like after the fact. I actually watched the footage like frame by frame, and so there's the footage where the person put Elizabeth Warren in that we just saw. There's actually footage of that. You can hear part of the conversation, and she says that he took the ball out of her hand. And there you can't really see it. I actually went frame by frame. You can't really see it. You can't tell that she even had her hand on the ball at all.
Yeah. Well, everyone's gonna be like, guy rips ball from woman's hand, but that's just because she was in the vicinity of the ball.
Well, that's the thing. Is like,
come on.
Everybody's saying that like Jack Posobiec is saying that he has no balls because he gave the ball back to her or whatever. Honestly, if I was in his position, I probably would have done the exact same thing. Take the high road, let her feel like she won.
He won. He's the one who fucking won. He and his son are the ones who won. Yeah. Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
The best response that I saw was somebody was saying that he should have just thrown it back on the field.
That would someone's done that before, where it's like if I can't have it, no one can have it. Like,
that would have been fucking epic because somebody would have picked that ball up and brought it back to that kid.
Yeah, it's the same way in hockey too. It's for this person, but someone grabs it before this kid gets it.
Just recently there was the Open, like for tennis or whatever. There was that the guy was handing a signed hat to a kid, and this like billionaire CEO snatches the hat and puts it in his wife's bag. Yeah, it's the exact same fucking thing. Like it was 100% supposed to go to that kid. It's not like a foul ball at a game.
Yeah, and the kid they met him again or whatever and gave him another signed hat or whatever backstage and stuff. So he got stuff, but yeah, what a fucking dick. That guy is he's a million. That guy's a millionaire.
He could buy a billion hats.
The other thing about the kid is I think it was the CEO of Camping World gave the family an RV and tickets to the playoffs or whatever it's called, the World Series.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Camping World CEO. He's a guy who's like, man, everything is going great right now. Everything's going great right now. He's like, I got money to throw around these days.
This whole story is just really interesting. It's just been showing up like every other fucking tweet on X.
That's why I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm just getting tired of the Karen story because I think also the CEO guy doing the hat. I forgot about the hat and the tennis thing.
Yep.
And I'm like, another one of these, like, for fuck's sake. Like, it's just the stupidest stories that grab the highlights but show just how fucking stupid people are.
We are.
So now I do have a question. What happens if the kid's dad that was supposed to get the hat goes over and confronts the CEO like this Karen did? What would have happened then?
Oh,
That's a good question.
I think it's the same thing. I think that kid's dad seems to be at least reasonable. Yes. He was just like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. Here you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. Like, that's like they
Walk
don't
away
know
from
that
the
they're being, they don't know that they're
just
being recorded. This fucking crazy bitch that probably voted for Kamala Harris is coming at me.
He might have voted. He might have voted for Kamala.
Probably,
he's like, I'm in front of my kid, and we're doing this for his birthday. I'm not going to make a scene. Here you go.
Yeah, so that's it. Probably exactly what I would have done. It's like, it's not worth it. Here, have it. Fuck you, bitch. Get out of my life right now.
Pretty much.
Well,
what I probably would have done.
The other thing too is the stadium would have hundreds of cameras in different angles.
Yep.
To actually catch and.
The other thing is these people don't necessarily know that they're on national television.
Yeah.
Like that guy there.
That cat is going. That cat is going down on himself so hard.
Spaz, your pussy licks itself.
God. It's going to town. It's like, yeah, hairball. Let's go.
How dare you?
Are they talking shit about you?
Probably. On a change of subject, did you see the picture of Greta Thunberg, the boob picture?
Oh, no, stop.
No.
Stop. I did see it, unfortunately. Stop.
You did see it?
I believe I did see it. Stop. I don't want everyone to hear that bitch's fucking name again.
There's a meme I made. I made myself a meme. I didn't save it. I took a screen cap of it. It's that picture of somebody holding the phone up and Donald Trump's looking at it. And then the next frame is just a phone. I put the Greta Thunberg picture on it.
What? No biting.
Let me see if I can find it. And actually, no, you guys don't want to see that.
Biting.
If you're going to be an activist, stick to one cause. Don't be an activist and then go, now I'm going to go do this because the other one made me money and it's not working, so I'm going to move.
Do you want to know something really interesting? So Greta Thunberg was born January 3rd, which also happens to be my birthday. But she was born the same day in the same year as Kyle Rittenhouse.
Okay, that's funny. I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's the new power couple. It's going to be Greta Rittenhouse.
That's funny. We lost Spaz. His pussy disconnected the Wi-Fi.
No, the cat could have done that.
Things were getting hot in there.
I believe in climate change after that bit.
LW.
I was gonna say there's no snow on those caps.
Well, I guess you can come to Canada and get a $25,000 fine.
Oh, for going hiking?
Oh yeah, but the total altogether would be over 28,000.
Well,
jeez. Is that Canadian or American?
Canadian.
What would that be in American?
28,000 would be about like 24, 20, 23, 24,000.
Because they add stuff onto it because that one guy who challenged.
That would be 8. That's for 25,000 Canadian is 18,072.38 American.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not. But still, no, you're right. They add on modifiers or whatever. Like if I talk back to the police or even have a knife in my possession.
Well, it's like here, it's same in the U.S. You can add modifiers and extra shit. Depending on what you do, resisting hate crimes. You get modifiers.
Yeah, because I thought that was pretty stupid. Just to go for a walk with your dog.
It's to prevent forest fires. And speaking of forest fires, it reminds me of that stupid retarded kid that started the forest fire in the gorge here in Oregon a couple of years ago.
And when did we talked about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, at least, James, wasn't it? Where we brought this up, and I was like, "Oh my God, yes, this will prevent forest disaster."
Then you guys will end up getting the same thing because somehow our politicians copy you guys. Oh, there's a crime. Someone got killed. Oh, we got to be more tougher on guns. These guns are going to be banned. Like that.
Guns don't kill people. Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Whatever you guys do, our governments follow.
I'm sorry, the gun doesn't pull its own trigger. Someone pulls the trigger.
Hold on. You didn't let me finish my quote. This is from Art Alexakis, the lead singer of Everclear. He said, "Guns don't kill people; people kill people. However, it's easier to kill people with a gun than a stick."
That is actually, I will take that as a good statement, but it's acknowledging that it's a very good. I will say that is factual. So at least there's some acknowledgement there. You still can kill someone with a stick. You can just anally rape them and shit like that. I said the R word.
God.
The whole stream just went down the gutter.
Do that, man.
I need a selfish admonishment.
Well,
do you have an admonishment sound?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
No,
that'll work. That works.
How about Mario dying?
Okay. That's the stream right now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's dead.
Yeah, there was something I was gonna bring up, but I forgot now.
Oh, because you weren't on your phone playing the game.
He just got excited by a stick doing bad things.
My stick doing bad things? What?
Or a stick being forced to do bad things.
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
He's got to go do something outside quickly.
I am slightly aroused. I have to go take care of this, and by that I mean I have to go to the bathroom. Like fuck you guys. I'm just gonna wait it out now because it's awkward at this point.
We all know what you're doing, so. But
I'm just gonna go pee on the train tracks.
Yeah, on your previous victim.
No.
Move this man!
He's like, I'm walking. Am I surprised that he got aroused by that?
Yeah.
All right, James, how have you been doing?
Make sure your volume turned up.
God damn, I'm talking to a man. Shut up, woman.
Sorry. I forget. All the manly men here. I forgot.
How you doing, James?
Oh, not bad. I would have probably gotten home just not long ago if I would have known something was going on.
Everything is the same Sunday nights, James.
On Saturday and Sunday, I just happened to be a few hours ago, went online, then on my feed, the racing of where my brother races, he ended up racing.
Oh.
Then I looked for the feed of when it was live. Oh, there's the car. Then I had the screen recorded.
And the winner is?
No, I'm not. Well, I checked for the list, but he usually gets down high as third or fourth round, then he's eliminated because it's just two cars racing each other.
Right.
I can't do racing. I don't know what it is. It's just like I've never gotten to like NASCAR or what is it, F1 racing or anything. I've never really gotten into it. I just can't do it.
They just go around a track.
Well,
they turn left.
They turn left.
I mean, I went to the Indianapolis racetrack and did the little like circle tour that they do, and you get to touch the original brick that's still in the track or whatever from the original. There's like one brick left, or the brick strip or something like that they left there for the original. I did that and stuff like that when I was in Indianapolis before, but yeah, I've just never done. I don't know. It's just never something that's excited me like at all. I don't know what it is. I get driving in that type of thing is different, but watching it is just like.
Well, you're sitting there for hours for I don't know how many laps.
Well, yeah, you're just waiting. You're just waiting for somebody to wreck.
Yeah, pretty much. You're literally just watching it for wrecks at that point.
Something I found out recently that I thought was really interesting. Did you know that Frankie Muniz is a NASCAR driver?
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah.
I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I ran into some videos of him and doing an interview. They're doing a 4-episode revival of Malcolm in the Middle, and they shot for 6 weeks, and 5 of those 6 weeks he had races. so they had to change the shooting schedule to like Sunday through Thursday so he could do his races on Friday and Saturday.
Interesting.
Apparently, according to him, the new series is like it's going to be like a 4-episode revival, and it's apparently really good.
Is it like a test run
for a NASCAR driver?
Was it a test run for a relaunch?
No, it's not a test run. They just wanted to like him and Bryan Cranston were talking about it like 10 years ago, and it finally came to fruition. They just wanted to just check in on the characters and do like a one-off thing, just to
have a
just
finale,
to kind of
hey,
yeah, not necessarily a send off, but to kind of check in on the characters. The interesting thing is Eric Per Sullivan, Dewey, isn't involved in it because he's actually getting his master's at Harvard.
Wow.
I assume that he could have taken time off to just be like, or do like just webbing, like, dude, I'm here, I'm getting my degree.
They should have done it like Francis at fucking military school.
Yeah, they could have just done it like from afar, like, hey, I'm really just here doing studying, and just done that and left it as something like some sort of character.
I'm not sure, but I think they might have recast him.
He might not. He might not want to have been involved too. He might just straight up been like, I don't want to do it.
He retired from acting. I'm pretty sure.
He literally probably was just more like
he played young Joe Dirt, and then he was in Christmas with the Cranks, and I'm like, he's probably like, I'm done with this now.
Yeah, I mean, if you make money off of it, and then you just
hold on. What's going on in this? What's going on up here? I'm hearing some noises in.
Frank, any?
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the East mythology? Sexual harassment panda hooks.
That sounds like some nasty porno slap that bean shit.
You know what it is? It's sake, and if you shake it up, it jellies.
It jellies? You just say it jellies?
It jellies, yes. You drink jellied sake. Yeah.
Multi says it's a buzzball.
That is chilled sake, right?
Yes.
I hope. It's out of a can, so well, I don't. Why would you want to drink it as a jellies?
Oh, because it's so good.
That means.
And cold sake is supposed to just be like room temp, generally.
No.
Yeah, sake is like good sake. Good sake is served at room temp or warmed.
Yeah.
Or okay. Well, jellied sake is served cold.
Now I've gotten fucked up on sake. I've gotten fucked up on sake before. Don't worry. We've been to a sushi bar where we ordered so much sake where they bring in the pitcher for a group.
Oh,
where after like 4 orders of the pitcher, they were like, more, and they literally ran out of pitchers because we had taken all of them because no one orders that much. So we literally they had to borrow our pitchers back to go wash them to put
damn Americans
sake. That was a hangover I will never forget.
Good night, Kathy. Good night.
Oh no, Kathy! No.
Good night, Kathy.
Well, damn it, Kathy! This is also for you because, god damn it, I've only got to play it once.
Oh, whoa! You're from Canada.
I am.
This interview is over. What the hell? You're not invited. You're Canadian.
She says she's turning in, but she always hangs around.
I want to meet Edgar. I'd like to meet Edgar at some point.
Edgar's great.
He needs a better puppet. I might just make him a better puppet.
I don't know. There's such a uniqueness to it. It's just so simple, straightforward.
One of the weirdest things I think I saw was they did a Culture War live, and it was Michael Malice and Angry Cops. But Edgar the puppet was there, and he had a back and forth with Michael Malice. And I talked to my cousin, like, I didn't have Michael Malice arguing with a puppet on my 2025 bingo card.
And he was there with Angry Cops too.
Yeah, like the funny part was the gimmick got really kind of cringy. Was Michael Malice actually said, "I don't talk to cops," and so he wouldn't talk to Rich ever during the entire interaction. He barely talked to him because he doesn't talk to cops.
Rich is, I mean,
Rich is angry cops.
He's military.
But he's also a cop. He's also
I know he's a cop.
though.
I know he's a cop, but he's actually all his content is about military. So
the most liked sorry, it's just kind of on a similar subject. The most liked X or tweet that I've ever posted was a retweet. Michael Malice retweeted me once, and I got like 25,000 likes on it.
Kathy, I will do you two favors. I will do you two. I will not just blame Canada, but then we will fuck off the Mormons just for your outro. Have a great night, Kathy.
Oh, the Mormons. Well, you can just fuck right off.
For Kathy.
So, like, where's your two friends?
Is this shot time?
Your two puppet friends. Did you?
Oh, they're currently in a tub in my storage area. I got a beer. I'm almost out of beer, and I'm kind of pissed off about it.
Acid bath. He's getting rid of the evidence.
No, they're currently in a tub in my storage area, and I don't like. I need to I want to start doing some more Felton stuff.
Well, Ike, we already know what you did to Spasso. We know the true story.
No. Yeah, he's the drifter I just left on the side of the road. He looks like it too. How many of you here on panel have actually met Spaz in person?
I'm trying not to.
Frankeny has. He smells just as bad as you think.
Yeah, that's not true.
I'm just kidding. He actually doesn't. I'm just kidding.
He smells worse.
Like the next time Spaz says something bad about me, I'm like, hey, I know where your son lives.
Jesus.
Because I picked him up at his son's house. It's not too far from here.
Because he didn't want you to know where he lived.
Well, so the idea was he got it. I think his son works in Washington or wherever close to where he lives. So his son picked him up and drove him down here. Actually, he came and hung out at the bar I go to all the time, and so I got a picture with him at the bar. I think I sent it to Ben. No, I didn't send it to Ben. I sent it to Frankie.
Yeah,
I sent it to Frankie, and then I posted it in the Discord.
Yes.
I don't have Ben's number, so I couldn't send it to him.
The night that
was the night before. That was like midnight. Like midnight the night before. We were supposed to get up at 7, and he said he stayed up until like 4 and had like a bunch of shots. He was hungover as shit. I was hungover as shit too.
That game, I fell asleep at halftime. I literally fucking fell asleep.
We left the game at halftime.
I know, that's why we didn't do the post game show, because one, Spaz probably wasn't gonna be there, and I was asleep. I woke up and I was like, it was so over with. I was like, I hate those games because I'm just like,
I had fun. It was an interesting experience. I've never done that before. I liked the in-person kind of like feel, vibe, atmosphere. Yep. But that game, everybody knew who was going to win that game, so nobody was there. Everybody was there as just a reason to drink.
Thank you. I tell most. There are people that don't drink at all at the game. I get it, because one, it's expensive.
It's really expensive. They didn't check
the tickets and parking usually.
I didn't get wanded. I didn't get wanded once for metal. I could have brought a fucking goddamn flask in, and nobody would have stopped me.
Well, maybe it's because you guys had the press thing. I'm not sure how that works. I've never been to Austin.
No, I didn't see anybody get wanded. There were no metal detectors, and nobody was getting wanded.
That's surprising. I went through metal detector, kind of like a concert I did at Texas Tech, where you had to empty your pockets and wand anything,
Like, I think afterwards, Spaz and I were talking. He's like, "Yeah, next time I'm just going to throw a bunch of beers in my bag." So what they did was they opened his bag, looked in, touched it a little bit, and that's it. And then he just went into the game.
Well, it's like I told people before, years back when I was in AIT in Georgia in the military. After basic training, I was in AIT, and we could go off base. We'd go to the movie theater. You have to have camelbacks for water and stuff like that. We go into the theater and they're like, "Oh, that's no problem. You're in the military. You got to do it. It's part of your regiment."
Put vodka
it would be
in there?
Jack and Coke. It would fucking be full of Jack and Coke. Now, cleaning that bitch out afterwards was a fucking
gross.
So
Yeah, man.
we'd just be sitting there fucking wasted during the movie.
I used to work. I worked at a movie theater. I was a projectionist doing 35 millimeter, and so like Thursday nights were the screening nights. So the next day when the new movies come out. So because it's 35 millimeter, you have to watch the print to see if there's any discoloration or any like imperfections, or if you made a splice wrong. And so you literally have to, like, if you build the print, you watch it. It's your responsibility. And so like Thursday nights, Thursdays, like during the day, all of the projectionists were on staff there. So we only had 2 build tables. So like we take turns building. And so if it's your turn to build, somebody else would run your projectors, because it's not automated. You have to like thread it and everything. And so like after all the prints are done, we go to the bar that was like in the same parking lot, have a few drinks and some shots, then come back and watch our movies.
We all know what kind of movies were made on 35 millimeter back then.
Like, what do you mean back then? That was like 2006.
Okay, yeah, back then. Okay, you're still talking about 20 years ago.
Is 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago, basically. Like
somebody asked me once when I was working at the movie theater. Somebody asked me because they had just watched the Fight Club. Do you splice porn in between the reels? And I said, if you can find me 35 millimeter porn, I will gladly splice 35 millimeter porn in between the reels. One of the guys that I worked with worked at a theater when Fight Club came out. And so in between the reels, he spliced in 2 frames of Disney in between each of the reels of Fight Club.
Wow.
I've had a weird life.
Haven't we all? In some ways, there's those like years of like where what the fuck was I doing?
Well, no, it's not necessarily. It's not necessarily what the fuck for me. I've actually had two of the best jobs, and the jobs I would like to ever have again. If I could be a projectionist again, I would love it. If I could work for Xbox Live Policy Enforcement again, I would love to do that too.
Xbox Live Enforcement. Jesus fuck. I can't imagine doing that.
That was the best job I ever had. There was one
I know.
time
I just couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine.
So I talked to one of my coworkers like a couple of years ago, and so like me and my brother were there for about a year, and that was like the holy grail time to actually be there, because it was like the Wild West of policy enforcement, because Microsoft just kind of let us do our own thing and we kind of policed ourselves. Yeah. And then eventually they cracked down and they corporatized the entire fucking thing like within half a year after I left. And so I was there at the right goddamn time. In fact, the first day I got on the job, one of the tier 2s is like, hey, these guys need to see what the internet's like. So we watched Meat Spin until we were gay. I know Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! Well, that's why I'm on my career transition to say, but it's a final career transition because there's money injected into my area now. There's dedication to it at this point, and then once you're in, if shit changes, you then still have priority to be rehired in other areas. You have priorities, so. It's like
you can't get fired.
Well, you can, but you'll have priority for transitional. I think you can. You still can. You have to fuck up.
It's really hard to get.
No, what's the term? It's essentially tenure. It's essentially tenure.
Yeah, you can get relieved. Let's put it that way. But you have priority transition to other things. So, point is, there's different avenues. So, this is now or never, so to say. Mm-hmm. And the great thing is, my company I work for right now,
the right point at the right time, right?
Hopefully, my company right now is. They're such. I want to be nice. They're very nice people, but they know they fucked up, and that's why they already gave me a promotion and a desk job eventually. But they know they're going to lose me. But they're like, God, we don't want to lose them. Jesus Christ, because they knew I was leaving, so they gave me the promotion to try to hold. They gave me to stay.
Yeah, the promise.
Like you guys fucked up months ago.
The promise that doesn't. Yeah.
Hey, you guys fucked up months ago. So, you know.
Did I ever tell you guys? Did I ever tell you guys about my job interview for Microsoft Policy Enforcement?
Oh my god! What is a job interview? Well, then again, I'm assuming it's much like I've been through interviews with TSA, and it is some of the dumbest fucking interview shit in the world.
Best job interview I ever had. Here, let me go over this because this is actually fucked up. It's actually really fucked up. So they need to find people that can handle the shittiest people on the internet, like literally the shittiest people on the internet. There was one point while we were working there, somebody threatened to bomb the building that we were working in, and they actually sent pictures of the thing and everything, and the guy was in Australia and he got 6 years in prison. But so the job interview was interesting. So they went through the pomp and circumstance and everything. Like I just ran out of alcohol. Well, so they went through the pomp. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to procure a little bit more money so I can get another beer.
It's like $3. Don't worry. We're the same way over here. So they went through the pomp and circumstance. So what makes you right for this job? Your past experience, and then they turned it over to 3 tier 2 guys that were there, and I remember all 3 of them. They were great colleagues to work with. The first question they asked me was, "Do you know what a Cleveland steamer is?" Yes.
No.
Okay, this gets even better because I sit there. No, hold on.
What an interview question, though. What an interview question.
I know. I tell them, I know a Cleveland steamer is a sex act, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. And me, without thinking, because it was like 7, 8 a.m. and I just drove up there, I just drove up to Seattle 3.5 hours to get to this job interview. And I'm fucking tired as shit. I'm like, okay, I don't know what a Cleveland steamer is, but do you know what a Hitler is?
Yeah, yo.
No.
And one of them is like, no, enlighten us. And then me just being the dumbass that I am, I'm like, a Hitler's when you get done doing a Jewish chick and you kill her. I said that in my job interview.
Ike. Oh my god.
I found out. No, I found out after the fact that was the answer that got me the job.
Wow, that was. Jesus.
Like seriously, like I said, best job interview I ever had.
So they figured. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying they figured that's the guy we want because that's the guy that.
They need the people
that we want to fish out.
Yeah.
They need the people with the dark sense of humor that can take things. My first day on the job, when I was actually doing the actual job, I found out what a blue waffle was.
I'm not posting any of those photos or videos.
Do not look it up. If nobody knows what that is, do not look it up. 100% guaranteed. Do not fucking goddamn look that up.
You guys spit out all these weird terms, and I'm pretty sure you made them up in your head.
No, I didn't. The other thing that I did for my job at Microsoft was I trolled Uno for penis. I did not stutter, and that's a real thing that happened. So at the time, this was like 2012. The Uno was using the Xbox Live Vision camera, and essentially Uno became chat roulette on Xbox Live, and so I became a I got really good at being able to tell if somebody was going to show you their dick. I had a hider tag, which I can't remember. I don't remember the exact name. I had a hider tag, so my persona was a 20-year-old BYU student that has an Xbox handle that's playing Uno. She's a girl. And so like on Christmas Day, it was like a free Xbox Live weekend, and this couple had just created a brand new Xbox Live account. And so I was watching. You could tell somebody's got their camera. They're holding it over here, and so they put the camera down, and there's this obese black woman naked, bent over an ottoman, and I kid you not, the skinny black guy walks into frame. And then it became a race to see who would finish first. To see, I was hitting his account. The worst part is you get 2 nudity hits on your console, and your console can never connect to Xbox Live again. They already had one before that, and I caught them again a third time. Their console can never connect to Xbox Live ever again.
Oh my god.
So one more Xbox Live story, then I swear I'll stop. On the first day on the job, all the new people, like there was like 3 of us. We were in a little office, and Jason Kuhn, one of the best bosses I ever had, he took us into an office and he did the whole spiel, like, this is the job, there's a place to go get lunch, blah blah blah, this and that. And the last thing he says, he points out the door. The door had a window in it. He points out the door. There was this thing, it's probably about this big around, about waist height. He's like, that's called an R2 unit. It's a refrigerator. It has beer in it. Don't make it a problem. I came into work on Christmas Day, and there was Coke and rum on the table, and I'm banning people on Xbox Live getting drunk on rum and Cokes on Christmas Day. It was awesome.
This is what I imagine that the like online control content people. I imagine they're just like really. I imagine most of them are just sitting fucking at home, just hammered and fucking people.
No, I was on site in Redmond, Studio B.
I know, but that's what I imagine most of them are like just remote workers. They're just getting hammered at home, going, "You want to fuck with me? Well, I'll fuck with you." Banned, you know.
No, that happened once. So another quick story that happened once. I was playing Halo Reach at home, and some guy had a gamer tag, and he was on the opposite team, had a gamer tag that shouldn't be allowed on the service. So I called up one of my coworkers, like, "Hey, hit this guy really quick, because I'm in a game with him."
You got him kicked out.
He got kicked out. They can't game that player back because it's the middle of a game, so they're down a player at this point.
Yeah, we don't call that cheating.
That's what I'm imagining they're doing. They're literally just talking with people, like, to me, like, I gotta win this match. This guy.
Half of my day was in-game enforcement, so I had to play Call of Duty, like at least 2 or 3 different Call of Duty games for half of my day. For 4 hours out of my fucking 8-hour day, I had to play fucking Call of Duty. I hate Call of Duty so goddamn much.
I couldn't do it.
Time, but I hate it now.
I couldn't do it. That's just too much gaming. Like,
the emphasis on the gay part of the gaming.
You're paid for it. I mean,
well, yeah, no, yeah, I'm literally getting paid for it. They forced me to play Call of Duty, and so the other thing is, like, I'd be sitting there, like, we have to go through a queue, so you can like I don't know how they do it anymore, but at the time you can report people, and so you like report their gamer tag, report their profile, and there's a 24-hour turnaround, so it has to be looked at by a human within 24 hours. So half of my day was just going through this queue. So I'd have Netflix on while I'm just looking at stupid gamer tags.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't talk about any of my processes to a degree in like interview or questions. I can't talk about any of that shit. Like, otherwise I can be like fined and shit. I can't talk about it. So, I'm saying some of those interviews. It's funny. You had to go in person do it, but I get it because it's also a character interaction. They want to see who you are. Like when I did TSA, it was literally just on Zoom.
My first interview was through the phone, so this is like 2012. So Zoom wouldn't have necessarily been a thing.
Yeah, I know, but they sent you like a 50 questionnaire type of thing, and they said we're going to pick about 10 of these, so be prepped for all of them.
I had a 10-year NDA. I'm outside of my NDA, so I can talk about all of this now.
Well, yeah, the TSA one that's public, and you can Google that shit. It's fine.
Except the last time I went into like in depth of like on somebody's 2-hour stream, I talked for like an hour and a half about Xbox Live. Like 2 weeks later, my Xbox gamer tag got banned from Xbox Live for some reason.
Revenge.
I had a great gamer tag too. My gamer tag was Merlin.
Not anymore.
Nope, not anymore. I tried to figure out more information, but they wouldn't get back to me. I'm like, fine, I just won't play my Xbox anymore. Fuck you guys. And I had just bought Cyberpunk too, and now I can't play. I have an Xbox here, the Xbox One S. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to you for like $100.
I said denied. Yeah, that's also one of the things you do, though. You have to worry about exposing yourself in some ways or talk about stuff that maybe someone will get like upset about, or like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about this stuff.
So what I think it is somebody had seen it, reported it to Microsoft, and then I know that one of the guys that was one of the higher ups that was there still works there and still is in policy enforcement. They probably did it as like, you shouldn't be talking about this, or there was probably something I said that definitely wasn't within my NDA, but I knew about, and then I talked about.
It was borderline where they were like, yeah, we're just gonna snip.
Oh, so one of the things that I knew about, because I knew people that worked in some of these other places, was the Kinect. I like they told everybody that Xbox doesn't have a back door to use the camera, look through the camera. I know for a fact you can.
Shocking.
Because the ZOC, the Xbox Live, the Xbox Operations Center, the ZOC XOC, if they were going to ban a high profile account and found out that they had a Kinect, they would pull up the feed and then ban the account while the person's gaming and watch them rage.
That's awful.
So good. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I know, it's pretty terrible, and it's fucked up that they lie about that and say that they have that they don't have that access, even though they do. And then these fucking idiots that make like barely minimum wage at the Xbox. So the ZOC is essentially the servers that run Xbox Live, and so these guys are the guys. If we send in a ban request, they're the ones that do the ban requests.
So
and they watch that shit. Apparently, that's what they told me. They watched that shit. I never got to see it firsthand.
Somehow that's gotta be illegal.
I don't know if it is or not. Like, there's probably something within the TOS that you sign when you sign up to use your Kinect.
There's like a line on the TOS somewhere. It says like, if you're live, it's like 70. It's like line 85.1 BA. Right. If you're live and your account gets banned, we can still watch your live feed or something like that.
It's kind of like what Disney. It's kind of like what Disney did. There was that lady that died from an allergic reaction at like a Disney resort, and because the husband signed up for Disney Plus, there's a line in the contract for Disney Plus says he can't sue. They tried to pull that out and says because you signed up for Disney Plus you can't sue about your wife dying at a restaurant.
Wow.
Disney actually tried to pull that.
That's two, that's two different things immediately. That's Disney Plus. You're talking about streamers or streaming service. And you're amusing it for
Disney's lawyers actually tried to pull that.
I mean, well played. I mean, you're pulling everything out of your ass. You can. I mean, well played. But
they probably paid him out big.
It was a private settlement. It was a private settlement. I'm sure, but yeah,
I should have gone to Michigan.
Well played by the lawyers. You know,
well, they at least tried it. They're like, this is our Hail Mary.
soon as you said that, I was like, really? Disney Plus? Come on. What does that have to do with a theme park and the hotel? What is this?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Now, great argument would have been if they had gone to Disney and at the hotel they had signed up for Disney Plus. They'd be like, well, they were at the hotel, right? And then they signed up for Disney Plus. Then you might have, but it was probably already.
Yeah, that would have been. That technically would have been a little bit more believable.
That would have been much more.
I think it was like months ago.
Yeah,
or something.
I'm assuming they're totally two separate circumstances, like in that sense. So I was like, that's weak. But now, if they'd been at that hotel and done it and signed up, I'd been like, now we were talking different matters. They still would have got a settlement, I'm sure. Disney would have been like, fine, here you go. Here's like a couple minutes.
No judge is going to side with Disney on that whole bullshit.
Fuck no.
Well, actually, no. Some George Soros judge that lets a guy out like 12 times and then stabs a Ukrainian girl in the neck on the subway. Yeah,
I haven't even watched it. I've seen that pop up everywhere. I haven't watched it yet because I was watching this other one about this other girl went missing for like 12 days. Apparently, she was allegedly, the way the interaction happened, she was a hooker. Because she met a guy, talked for a couple minutes, got in his car, went to his house, and then he murdered her, threw her over a bridge. He's illegal. And
I heard about that one.
He got arrested. But I mean, everyone's like, she was an innocent girl. She was just going out for gas. But then the video shows her going over, leaving her car, going to his car, talking for a minute at his seat, his driver's side, then getting in his passenger seat, going home. And even the roommate of the house was like, sounded like sex, and then unpleasant sex, while basically he was murdering her. Which who knows? Because no one there speaks English, I'm sure. So and I was like, yeah, I mean, you can paint it no matter what, even if she was a hooker, whatever. The point is, then he dumped her body off a bridge, you know.
We don't call them hookers, they're ladies of the evening. Thank you very much.
I apologize. I don't. They're hookers.
How dare you?
You know what? You know what, Ike?
Emotional damage.
Better than yours.
Emotional damage.
Better than yours.
The number of mentally retarded is increasing.
I don't have that one. Oh, shot time? Is it shot time real quick? Okay, cool. Now I can have a cigarette while you guys.
I wish I had another beer. Fuck.
I wish I had money to give you a beer. I don't. So you can go fuck yourself.
Damn it. Got a bunch of cans I could take back, but the can deposit's closed at 8 o'clock.
Don't they have the machines outside anymore?
Yeah, it closes at 8 o'clock.
It closes. It's an automated machine.
The fucking Thriftway closes at 8 o'clock because the homeless people are showing up at 2 and harassing the one employee that was working. Thanks, fucking meth addicts. God damn it. Now I can't go there at 4 a.m. and turn my fucking cans in.
I was like, it's a goddamn machine outside. You just put the cans in. God damn.
I know.
I haven't used that shit since I left Oregon, but I was like, that was that when I was there in 2005 before I left. So I was like, what the fuck?
No, they still have it. It's just that the only place that's open 24 hours is they stopped doing it at 8 o'clock. And I went there at like 8:30 one night to try to get some turn some cans in. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Well, Ike, in times of need, in desperation, you can try to whore yourself out. Now you might not have a lot of takers, but you know. I'm not by the way, YouTube, I'm not promoting this for anyone desperate for cash. This is just our Ike. He can go whore himself out. Okay? Relax.
Cure.
Oh, by the way, does any one of you guys want to have our Queen of Canada?
Who?
Queen of Canada.
Does Canada have a queen now?
Oh, yeah, she claims to be the Queen of Canada.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
She's here, living here in Saskatchewan, in a school, which the guy bought the school. If you've been hearing the news here in Saskatchewan,
I gotta look
it's
this
been
up
all
now.
over Canada news.
I was like, wait, yeah, this is actually news to me. Is this recent or is this something?
Oh yeah, 17,
she got arrested.
17 people arrested, but they all released except 2. One of them is the Queen of Canada, got rearrested, and the owner of the property, I believe it was too.
This is what I found from the Globe and Mail. It's a Canadian website. Queen of Canada, Romana Didulo's compound declared a threat to public safety by health officials.
So then more likely that's the school. It's not in good condition.
Well, yeah, it's probably like a hellhole.
The school has been closed for I don't know how many years until the owner bought it.
So it was condemned essentially, and they probably never did shit to it, almost. Or bare
oh my
minimum.
god!
Because it's sort of like a cult.
Okay, here we go. There's the underlying story.
All that type of...
There's the underlying.
No, this is great. This is from CBC. Queen of Canada remanded in custody. Remanded in custody, will represent herself at bail hearing Monday.
Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Oh, that's must-watch TV.
Holy shit! Okay, hold on. I gotta share this. This is nothing like what I was imagining this person looking like.
Yeah, that's must-watch TV.
Because it's almost like Scientology. They have their cameras out.
Oh, so good.
I was not expecting this person.
Yeah, that's the leader of the group.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. But what is she, like Thai or Taiwanese or something like that? Chinese?
She came from a different country. I can't remember.
Yeah, she's definitely not Canadian or native. She's definitely Taiwanese or something like that.
50.
Romana Didulo. That doesn't say much to me. I mean, shit, she could be Filipina even. Just rough.
Hold on, I'm gonna actually fuck it. Let's just do a.
Because when the Ottawa convoy was in Ottawa, she got more people to help her, be around her, and all that kind of thing. More likely, she took advantage of the situation.
Oh, she has her own Wikipedia page.
Oh,
shit. And she's been live streaming too.
Filipina! Yes! I fucking called it. Yes! I was like, she could be Filipina. Nice. Named it. I know my brown people.
1990. Wow. Jesus Christ.
She's rough looking for 35.
50? No, she's 50.
Oh, I thought it said sorry, she went to Canada then. She's 50.
In 1990. She was born in 74. She's 10 years older than me.
74, yeah, okay. I saw 1990. I was like,
right here, 50.
Damn, she's rough looking. Sorry, goddamn, you need to zoom in on a screen, you bitch.
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how could they pay for the power bill of the school.
Fuck, not that much. God damn.
I like this. Known for conspiracy theories, pretender.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, political party, Canada First Party. Oh, it's not a party anymore, apparently.
Yeah, and the politicians are not elected, or we don't. And plus, we don't pay taxes.
This makes a lot of sense. The sovereign citizen movement. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Those people are, for lack of a better word, fucking retarded.
There are we've discussed sovereign citizenship, like in the U.S. specific. Canada, I don't know what the deal is, like how that works with them. In the U.S., you can be a sovereign citizen. Guess what? You can, but don't fuck or get noticed by the actual local authorities. If you stay out of sight, it's you actually are fine. It's when the local authorities are interacting with you, you have to obey the authority of your jurisdiction.
It's mostly the traffic laws. Like
exactly. You just don't fuck with them.
I wasn't driving. I was traveling.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I do not. I am not open. I am not open for commerce. I am not for sale.
Don't get pulled over. Basically, if you just stay off the grid completely, you're actually fine. Legally, actually, technically, I think you're fine. It's when then you do something that gets noticed. Don't be a dipshit.
Oh my God. She declared herself Queen of Canada and later Queen of the World.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this bitch is insane.
If you watch the CTV W5 story, they did it about a year ago on her. I put it on my community post. So
this bitch is insane. Yeah. I don't even need to see any more. This bitch is fucking
that's
nuts.
Yeah, a nutter and a half. More peanuts than a nutter butter.
That's why I said, wait, Canada has a queen? What? Yeah. Oh, now queen of the world.
She claims to be the queen.
All right, cool. Fucking nuts.
And she claimed about she talked about the queen before she passed away, that queen, and various other things.
I'm a Moorish American, the Black Laws Dictionary. I know some of the buzzwords. We should do a sovereign citizen bingo sometime.
Oh, that'd be good. Do some clips from videos and be like, all right.
Yeah.
If we hit the top like 15 points.
The broken window and woman screaming.
Just type in her name on YouTube and you'll see a whole bunch of stories about her.
Already that. I was like, yeah, this bitch is nuts. And she wants to defend her, and she wants to defend herself.
Yeah.
Already that says
anybody that's a sovereign citizen, they already want to defend themselves, and they don't know how to do it because they never passed the bar. They don't have any kind of like formal education. They just have a printed out piece of paper with like things that they regurgitate that the magistrate or even the judge are just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, pretty much. They're just gonna spew nonsense, and everyone's just like, what? Even the prosecutor is gonna be like, this is gonna be Joe Biden Trump debate all over again. It's like, I don't think he knows what he said. I don't know what the fuck he's just said. You know, like that kind of thing. Like I don't think they even understand what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, because when they did the story about it, I was thinking, how could they afford to pay the power bill of that school when that owner bought it? It would be over $1,000 at least to pay for
it. Excuse me.
As soon as you said it seemed like a cult, I was like, there we go. Okay. That's all we need to know.
People in that town were always worried and all that for the past few years.
That's without knowing anything about the story, seeing her expression of the queen and whatever of country and stuff. I'm assuming she's basically just some fanatical, whatever status or belief she directly has. I don't care. She's fucking.
Yeah, she's made up even about in space too. She's even talked about it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, she's just some sort of fanatical about something or other, and it's like, dude, bitch is insane. Let's put it that way. I'll just leave it at that. Let everyone else do what they do with it.
Yeah, if anyone looks up her name on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of media outlets reporting and talking about her, talking to her, and all that kind of stuff. And
I'm sure she's the victim.
Oh yeah, she even claimed after the raid, the police have to repair all the damage that was done.
The search
but of course,
after we received.
Here, I found a short video about the raid. Let me see if I can share this.
Yeah, because the police wouldn't know what's inside that school, so they had a big group viewing it.
Of course they would.
Because there was firearms and ammunition found.
Oh, well, then, yeah, they're done.
Oh, 4 replica handguns seized.
Approximately 4:30 a.m., Saskatchewan RCMP executed a search warrant in Richmond, Saskatchewan. It was a privately owned, decommissioned school inhabited by a group of individuals. The search warrant was obtained after we received a report of an individual occupying the building was in possession of a firearm.
Of course they're going in because the person has a firearm. This doesn't scream Waco to you.
Well, I mean, it also does. We're Americans, so we're not exactly like expert on Canadian law. But I'm sorry, if someone has a threat of a firearm at allegedly what is a school, most countries will go, we're going to take this
decommissioned. Decommissioned school.
But it's listed as like a knowledge center, school center, apparently. Whatever.
It just said in the same statement. She said decommissioned school.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. I'm saying, but when there's a threat of a weapon, police are going to go look. You have a viable threat. So.
All right, let's see. Let's listen a bit more.
Report was received on August 25th, 2025. After receiving this report, Saskatchewan RCMP began an extensive investigation. This included careful monitoring of any risk to public safety and to the community of Richmond. A team of skilled and experienced senior officers was established to oversee this large and complex operation. This response was made up of RCMP officers from throughout the province, including our critical incident response team, tactical support group, containment team, police dog services, provincial general investigation section, remotely piloted aircraft system, and detachment members.
Can I say right
now? We also had
quickly,
assistance.
Can I say, I would like to see what this woman's tattoos are, because she's got 2 full sleeves, so she looks like a fucking badass. Immediately.
From Regina Police Service.
Looks like there's some leaves here. I don't know what
the other arm is hard to see, but it's like full.
Yeah, I'm more curious about her left arm.
Yeah, she's got 2 full fucking sleeves going on over here.
I'm more curious about her left arm there.
There were more than 30 police vehicles along with 2 tactical vehicles at the scene. There were approximately 8 RVs parked on the property. A team of officers cleared the RVs, while another team methodically cleared the building from one side to the other.
Shocking. A place that has
Officers
a weapon
arrested
threat would bring in tactical vehicles, potentially, and a bunch of police to help clear a building, potentially. Shocking. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
That's common sense news. That's not anything.
15 individuals. 10 were arrested inside the building. 6 were arrested in the RVs, and 1 was arrested outside a residence in Richmond. The buildings were cleared, and all individuals were arrested by 6 a.m. The next phase of the investigation.
I'm going to look this woman up after this. I'm going to look up this woman after this and see if I can find her tattoos.
She also said everyone was arrested by 6 a.m.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How early does this school open? What the fuck?
It's not a school. It's where they live.
Okay. I'm sorry. The point is they raided this bitch fucking early as fuck.
Yeah, and they did it early, like 4. Then by time at 6 o'clock, it was over.
Multi's got a point here. There's not really any crime being committed other than they have a weapon.
Well, that's this is getting to that complex where, like we said, that she seems like a cult leader, so it's a conspiracy to do.
Yeah, well, there's also the slippery slope. I can talk about Ruby Ridge for like 3 hours if you want.
Yeah, this is one of those. It seems point blank, open closed case, but yeah, it's very complicated. Where in the legal terms, it's like, can you prove a cult affiliation? And they're going to end up just charging them on gun charges or fucking like bad living conditions. Like they're going to charge them all this bullshit that doesn't really get to the point.
The fucked up thing about Ruby Ridge was the reason they were trying to arrest him is because he had a failure to appear on like a bench warrant. Because an FBI informant convinced Randy Weaver to saw some shotguns off for him. He refused. He initially refused to saw the shotguns off. The FBI had to convince him to saw the shotguns off, and then they put out a bench warrant for him, and then he had a failure to appear. So that's entrapment.
Yeah, that's and that's why I said this is one of those cases you gotta go so much deeper, because like that exactly is entrapment. Where it means the guy is actually innocent, because you cannot do entrapment. That's actually legally unlawful to do that type of entrapment. Now you can play as a thing and say, hey man, could I get these and I want you to do this. If they voluntarily do it, then they're in the wrong. But if you
they convince
them and force them and entice them over and over, that's entrapment.
The reason that Randy Weaver was on their radar is because he wasn't part of the white supremacist church. He would just go to functions because it was a church within his area where he was living there at Ruby Ridge. And he wasn't actually part of that church. He just went to a few functions. And that's why he was on the FBI and the ATF's radar.
And this is why I don't go on public.
but you host a public stream on fucking YouTube.
But I'm not involved in anything. I don't go out to protest. I don't go out to rallies. I don't do any of that shit because I'm like, you know what? If I can just eliminate that, I will just watch it from my home. Great. Look at my internet history. Got it. But I'm not going to get involved by accident in person or being tracked somehow at certain functions that you are misleading, you don't know about or what's going on.
We're gonna skip forward to where everybody watches at this little bump here.
That's fine. Go for it. Then we're going to we'll shut this. We're going to shut this bitch down in about 10 minutes.
There's questions after the media asks questions. So.
Oh shit.
Well, this right here is the most watched part, so we're gonna watch that.
Experienced senior officers in order to make sure that we are considering public safety along with police safety when executing any search warrant.
Are you able to confirm that?
Hold on. Let's backtrack here. We can look at our tattoos. I'm not seeing a whole lot here. It looks like a bunch of flowers. Okay, we're gonna keep playing.
Police safety when executing any search warrant.
Are you able to confirm that Romana Didulo was one of those who was arrested?
So what I can say is that one of the individuals that was inside the building identified herself as Romana Didulo, which was, as I understand, live streamed as it happened. So
I want to find that.
And identified herself as that and released it to the public. So I can confirm that she is in custody. But beyond that, I can't identify anybody else.
I'm just wondering about the school itself. Is RCMP doing anything or what's being done to prevent the school from being occupied again?
So we're not really in the business of preventing people from occupying specific places.
Of course.
Specifically, however, in this particular case, we did notify Saskatchewan Public Safety Agency and the fire investigators are doing a parallel investigation. The RCMP could potentially put conditions on people not to go back. However, no charges have been laid and those conditions cannot be laid unless somebody is under a court process. My understanding from speaking with the people on scene, they were able to execute the search warrant with no issues from the people that were there. That is subject to change, but there's no reports at this point in time of gunfire being exchanged between either the people on the property or ourselves.
I'm imagining, and I don't want to sound rude, I'm imagining this entire thing. The cops show up. I'm sorry to wake you up. Sorry. I thought Canadians were polite. Nobody's laughing.
We are, but it depends on the story, especially with our government now. It's still money's
your
being
government's
wasted.
kind of terrible. You don't have you lost out on Fidel Castro Jr., didn't you?
What are you talking about? Are you talking
Fidel Castro Jr.? That's what was his name? Justin Trudeau, Fidel Castro Jr.
Oh, talking to James. Okay.
Oh yeah, people know him, and they know him as Blackface. He can't remember how many times he dressed as Blackface.
There was at least 2 or 3 that people can prove.
Because he was the drama teacher.
He also, just recently, within the last couple of months, he was caught on a date with Katy Perry.
Yeah. And people were talking about, are they dating or what? Then they talked to the chef, but how would the chef know?
What's the chef gonna know? He's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Did she break up with Orlando Bloom? What?
Well,
I don't know.
She's married, engaged now.
To Orlando Bloom? Or
they have a kid together.
I'm looking this up.
Yes, please.
hold on. Katy Perry. Let's go to her Wikipedia.
Taylor Swift.
I think it's Taylor Swift that just got engaged to Travis Kelce.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Taylor. Yeah.
But Katie and Orlando Bloom have been like a thing for years now.
Yeah, here it is. Partner, Orlando Bloom, 2016 to 2025. One child.
Yeah. So it wasn't a date.
No, it might have been. What's his name? What's
even TMZ caught the news about it.
What was the old PM's name? That was Justin Trudeau. I'm looking up, see if I can find anything on Justin Trudeau in here.
Because Justin Trudeau has a stepbrother.
No, there's not. I don't see anything in this Wikipedia article about Justin Trudeau. Have you seen the comparison of Justin Trudeau and Fidel Castro?
Oh yeah,
No.
Split the face in half, then you can see the resemblance. Because there's a picture of it.
Really? I have not.
Let me see if I can find it. Ben's not here to pull it up, though. There's some better ones than they have here. All of these are shit. Maybe I'll just pull up a picture of Justin Trudeau in blackface.
Oh, then you'll see with the school kids or that in the picture with them, I think it is.
Well, the joke is his Justin Trudeau's mom, I believe, lived in like Cuba for a little bit.
Yeah, well, his mom and dad were always fooling around, and people are wondering: is Fidel Castro the father of Justin Trudeau?
Oh my God. Oh.
So Ben, what do you think about that?
I mean, I mean,
is this
what do we have to say about Canada? Everything, yeah.
They're not
their fault.
Anyway.
They're the 51st state eventually.
Well, Alberta and us too.
Yeah, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Even part of BC. BC is like.
Well, the western provinces.
Exactly. Yeah, we're kind of on board with that. The western part, the eastern part is, the western part is kind of like no, but the eastern part is yes.
Because the equalization, the provinces, because the oil money that flows in from Alberta and Saskatchewan, the east get a lot of money, especially Quebec. They get tons of money, but they don't want to drill.
Exactly,
So
and I don't want to get into it heavily with like California. Yeah. California already is re-represented. What kind of like Oregon used to do, where they were like, "Hey, we're going to split Western Oregon and Idaho and create a
Southern Idaho? The Southern Idaho, the Southern Idaho is the movement.
That part. But California now is like, hey, this whole part of your coast part, you can have that. The rest of it will split off from you because that's your population and your demographic, and like
they were going to take the California coast is going to become its own state, and then the inland eastern parts of California are going to become their own state. There is also the state of Jefferson, which is southern Oregon and northern California, potentially was going to try to become its own state too.
Yeah, it's been multiple things that come up over the last couple of decades, but then stuff, but it's never taken to fruition.
There's also Cascadia, which goes from like it's like northern California, following the Cascade mountain range up into Canada, becoming its own country.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that's a little wild. Yeah, that's a little wild. The state separation, at least if you got a majority in that area, you could theoretically pull that off. The own country thing is a little. Do
you want to hear
tough?
Do you want to hear something fucked up about like Oregon, Washington, and Idaho? So those three states, two of them have voted to remove daylight savings. However, within the provisions of the voting to remove daylight savings, you have to have all three states agree. California hasn't agreed yet. both Washington and Oregon have both said, "Yeah, fuck daylight savings."
Oh, but Trump's already proposed doing that federally, anyways, because there are Arizona and Nevada or whatever, New Mexico.
I think it's Nevada,
and I know Hawaii doesn't do daylight savings; they don't recognize it. So why not the rest of the states just not recognize it too?
Arizona, it's Arizona.
Okay.
And Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, I know Hawaii doesn't. I wasn't sure if one of the other ones did, but then I mean, why not? I mean, I'm sorry, just rid ourselves of this fucking 1 hour.
This is actually really interesting. Here, more information. Several U.S. territories, including America Samoa, Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands also do not participate in daylight savings.
I'm not surprised by the territories not recognizing it. It was more that there are actually a couple states that don't, which really makes shit weird because you went from like Mountain Time, then you go to Central Time, or Mountain Time to Pacific Time. It's stupid. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I don't give a fuck about an hour or more in the sunlight, day, morning, or whatever. Just get rid of it. No one has to worry about it then.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting too. The Navajo Nation, which spans portions of Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah, they do not observe daylight savings either.
I'm not shocked by that. They would be full on board, I'm sure, to be like,
that's interesting because they're what is that, the Indian reservation or whatever? Oh, I'm sorry. That's slightly insensitive. The Native American reservation.
Don't you commit a hate crime on this family.
Hold on. I gotta say this. So all of the Indian reservations, all of them want to be called Indians. They don't like being called Native Americans, mainly because most of the laws that were written that indicate them getting like free stuff and keeping their Indian reservations and whatnot, they're indicated as Indians. And if they change their name, if they change their designation, they lose a lot of that within the law.
Huh. Interesting.
I'd have to double check that. So we are not legal scholars here.
I'm not a legal scholar.
By the banner below, we are not.
I heard it once 20 years ago, so I believed it.
That's fine. It makes kind of logical. It does make some logical sense. The law predicted this is what, or premeditated, predicted, rewritten, pre-written. Yeah. This is what the term is. So if you change it legally, then you're not going to. I mean, it makes some sense. I mean, there's obviously some very fine-tuned notes to those.
The main reason I remembered that specific part of that story is because I wanted to debate people like, you shouldn't call them Indians anymore. I'm like, well, they like to call themselves Indians now because of this, and I just like, well, actually, kind of thing.
I mean, I understand both arguments also, because if you call someone an Indian who's a Native American, a lot of people will get confused and go, "Oh, Indians like from India," and they'll get confused, or they'll mix India, like Indians from India, with people from Bangladesh, because basically it's the same fuck thing, you know. I mean, realistically, it's the same thing.
There was a Simpsons gag where Apu got his citizenship in America. And so somebody, I think it was Lisa, was like, Indian Americans. And Apu's like, oh, like me. But it also reminds me of another.
You shut your goddamn mouth. Finally.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
God damn it. I've been waiting to use that one for a while.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a while since that was played.
It was perfect.
It reminds me of one of my favorite Simpsons gags, and I'll probably stop interjecting a bunch of stupid Simpsons stuff. Was Homer and them went to an Indian casino, and Homer's like, Marge, we must respect their native ways. Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?
Yeah.
And then Bart's talking to the chief, and he throws a firecracker into the fire, and he's like, "Hey, don't do that. Well, I bought it on your reservation. That's crazy talk. No, seriously, I bought it from somebody on your reservation. No, it's crazy talk. We're really kind of worried about him. He's my brother."
I don't think I've seen. I'm sure I've seen that episode. It's probably been fucking goddamn a long time.
A while.
It's a good episode. No, it's not that one. Never mind.
All right, let's wind this bitch down. It is fucking 12:07 a.m. here, and I went to check on Sam. He's still awake. He's in the bathroom. I was like, oh, I thought he'd be fucking dead asleep. So that means he gets to kick my ass out, or I get to kick his ass out of the bed in the morning. So there we go. One of us gets to do something to the other.
A true love story.
Pretty much. Wake up, bitch.
The life and times of Ben and Sam.
The daily routines.
That's a different channel.
Constant struggle. Constant.
It's called Snuggle Struggle. It's called Snuggle Struggles for a reason.
No, it's me. Don't touch me. I'm trying to sleep, bitch. And get off me, pussy. Get off me, pussy. As in the cat. Because it wants loves and affection. Gay. I mean, yes. Okay. Ike, do you have anything special coming up this week?
Wrestling Thursday. It's going to be fun. Wednesday, I'm not playing a game. I'm going to be camping in a cabin in the middle of goddamn nowhere. So we might do a Hangout stream if anybody's interested.
That's when you
figure it out.
That's when you hit the gay thing. I'm going to be camping in the woods somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Whose smoke detector? Is that mine?
Yes.
Not mine.
Oh, Jesus fuck! I was like, no, that's way too loud over my headphones. I was like,
love that button.
I looked at it. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
I love that button so much.
That was
I love that button so much. I thought you knew I had that button.
Yeah, I would lose my fucking mind.
I love that button so much.
It's the worst sound in the fucking world.
He took his headphones out too.
It's awful.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God.
If ever I watch a live stream or a reaction and I hear a smoke detector going off in the background, I'd shut it off.
Did you remember that there was that one black girl that got in trouble for punching the other black girl they were running track? And they were doing and so they do an interview with her, and in the interview there's 2 different smoke detectors going off in the interview.
How do you live like that? Go buy a fucking couple 9 volts for
No.
sake.
So the funny part about it is a lot of people are speculating that that's just how you know that it's working. There was
no, that's not normal. That means there's something.
No, I know there was a guy I follow on like YouTube Shorts, and so he's answering one of those questions, and it was a black guy's like, "Tell me you're white without telling me you're white," and so the guy like starts talking. He's like, "Well," and then beep. Oh, that won't do. And he goes and changes the battery in a smoke detector.
It's the most fucking annoying thing that I ever hear in any videos. I swear to God, I hear it go off once or twice. I'm like, I'm out. Done.
The last apartment I lived in, my battery died, my smoke detector. The first thing I did, I was drunk as fuck. I pulled it out, but because it's an internal system and it's connected to other things, it was still going off because it's still in power to it. So I just yanked the whole thing down because I was drunk.
Not the last apartment, the apartment before, like a couple years ago, we were living in it. I was still smoking indoors, and that bitch would go off. I had filters, all that shit. It would go off once in a while, understandably.
Yeah,
I had a battery, but I just finally I just unplugged.
Oops, sorry.
It from the system, and it just was like, all right, cool, whatever. I literally just detached it from the system and put it back up, and I'm like, no problem.
Yeah, it's annoying where the smoke detector is. If it's right where you're, like,
Oh,
say, in
that's the
kitchen,
one.
oh, it's annoying.
That's the one in the kitchen here. It's literally like 5 feet from the stove. And so we're cooking. We're like pan searing steak. High fan vent on the vent. High fan, and that bitch still fucking goes off. And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck. We gotta open the doors and shit. And I'm like, damn it.
I had a friend who just bought a house, and they had like a high tech like smoke detection system, and so when it would go off, it's a fire, and then it would say the room that it was in, and the room that the smoke detector was going off in was suite, so it said fire suite. And they're like, it sounds like it's saying it's awesome that there's a fire going on in the house.
It's just so fucking stupid. I'm like, dude, either build vent fans better on your stoves, because I mean it's an apartment, so you're not expecting like the top range type of shit. But I'm like, build a fucking smoke detector 4 fucking feet away from a fucking stove.
A lot of people don't realize that most of those vent fans aren't connected to a vent that goes outside. It literally just blows it out the front of the thing.
This one I believe is connected actually through the dryer duct.
Some of them do vent outside, but a lot of them don't.
The dryer duct. So the kitchen is, say, right in front of me, looking this way. Right here, the stove vent. The dryer is directly left in a closed laundry room. It vents out, but it goes up because it actually goes outside onto our patio, down through the roof on the patio. That's where the vent is, which is fine. But if you're running the dryer on a cool day, you'll feel the warm air coming through from the vent dryer. I think that's where they routed the vent fan. Obviously, there's a microwave on top, so you get a little bit of through the vent fan of the microwave. But I think they double routed the vent fans out of kind of convenience. Let's put it that way. But I mean, sure, that I bet that bitch is clogged up there, but I can't do anything about that. I'm not. You got someone digging the wall for that shit. I clean the vent. I do clean the vent fans too above the stove. I take them out and I wash them like once a month. Put them on like a heavy hot wash and soak them and stuff to clean out oil and shit like that. But it still goes off at least once every month when we do like steak night at pan sear. And I'm like, just open the doors. Like just turn on the fan, open the doors, fucking blow this bitch out, because Lord. James, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, nothing I can think of off the top of my head.
Your bald head?
No. There's still hair on my head. Top.
He's not bald.
There's hair there. It's like I'm not gonna say it. That would be
Don't
mean.
say it. Don't say
Yeah, that would be mean. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna restrain myself and not say any rude commentary. We love James here, even though he's Canadian.
Yeah, because I could take notes.
He does take notes.
Well, do take notes.
Oh, whoa! You're from Canada.
I am.
This interview is over. What the hell? You're not.
All right. Nobody wants a visual of Ben's bald spots, okay?
I have a nice head of hair. Okay, yeah, okay. Frankie, carry on. What do you have going on this week? Jesus Christ.
Oh, dang. Maybe a doctor's appointment. Maybe watching you Tuesday, Wednesday, and then going back to work. That's my exciting life. How pathetic.
Well, that's my exciting life. Is I get to spend Tuesday or Wednesday night with Spaz.
You don't have to. You choose to.
Hold on. Get a refill, bitch. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Jesus. And this is my final. This is my final of the night. Jesus Christ! It's already way late. Now I got like 4.5 hours. So like, fuck. And it's Monday, which is already bullshit, and I hate it.
Well, you
That's
could
not
have
Monday
turned
yet
off
for
your
me.
Yeah,
computer.
the weekends always seem to go by fast.
They do, but once this medical physical stuff comes up, I'm taking both those days off, even though they're only going to take like an hour to an hour and a half each. I'm just taking both days off.
Yes, definitely.
I
What,
already
you're
told them
supposed
that.
to go
They
to
know
work
it.
afterwards?
What's that?
I said, why would you go to work afterwards? That's just
Exactly.
like,
Even though they're only like 3 miles from here, so it's not bad. But my work is much further, so I'm like, now I'm just gonna take the day off. I'll take one vacation day and one unpaid day. That's fine.
there you go.
I'll just wing it.
Cheers.
And I already signed my contract for my promotion, so they can go fuck themselves at the end of the day. Anyways.
Cheers. I got agua.
All right, cheers, chat. Join Spaz and I Tuesday or Wednesday night on the Quacking Off channel. It's not in the description of this video anymore, but it's just Quacking Off on YouTube. You'll find it. It'll be the duck theme. You'll find it. Don't worry. Check us out there.
You're not missing much. Just a bunch of quackheads.
Oh, we quack off to every touchdown.
Yeah, I posted on my community post for people to subscribe. So
yeah, and that's what Sam doesn't understand. That's why he was like, "Man, I am so horny for you" yesterday, and I was like, "I don't know. I'm not in the mood." Oregon has scored so many touchdowns this season already in 2 games that I'm burnt out, man. I'm burnt out.
Whatever. And the score was 69, wasn't it?
It was 69.
Giggity.
Yeah, it was 69. With 2 TDs in like a 53-second span over 3 plays.
3 plays. Yeah.
God, I already wore myself out. It was already over.
Vince over here, I can only get so erect.
Oh God. Okay.
I mean, goddamn, I only have so much to give. All right. What we'll do is we'll get the fuck out of here.
On that note,
I'll see y'all next week. Enjoy the outro, even though I probably shouldn't even do an outro. I should probably just skip it. Where's the see you next week tab? The fuck is this?
Well, I'm out. Bye, guys. Later.
Yeah.
Bye, Ike.
Bye, Ike.
Fuck off, Ike. I don't know. I edited tabs. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. All right. I'll see you all in the backstage if you stick around. If you don't, fuck off. Good night, everyone.
Good night.